We're playing this. It looks interesting. Are you lonely? I want to be your friend. Won't you be my friend? I'll see you soon, my friend. Okay, I get it. Friend. Okay. I wake up slowly. My head hurts. What happened? I squint at the bright sunlight and ease myself up. I'm in some sort of town square. This place isn't familiar at all. I rub my head. The last thing I remember is nothing. Where was I before this? Where am I from? Something tells me this town isn't it, but fuzzy thoughts make it difficult to focus. I look around for someone who can tell me what happened, but the area is empty, deserted. It sends a shiver through me. Hello? My voice shatters the silence. No one answers. The town is as quiet as if it's been abandoned. I can't shake the feeling that something strange is going on. Something growls behind me. I stiffen and whirl around. What are these? One lunges forward and snaps at my leg. I jump back. In the back of my mind, a tiny voice whispers that there should be some sort of dramatic music. Apparently this is a parody of like an MMO or something, an RPG. I don't know. I didn't look too much into the description. Great. I'm not only being attacked, I'm cracking up. As I stare at the monsters, I can't help but think this feels less like a wild animal attack than a video game battle. But it doesn't matter. Either way, I don't know how to fight them. As the second one prepares to lunge, I flee. The monsters give chase as I race across the square. Up ahead, two more jump out from between the buildings. Ugh! I lift my hands to shield my face as all four monsters close in on me at once. Get down! The sudden voice startles me, but I obey. I drop to the ground. Heat brushes my skin as the air above me explodes into fire. Whoa! When the fire fades, the monsters are gone. Only ashes remain. I lift my head and stare in shock at the young woman who approaches me. Looks like your typical visual novel so far. Are you alright? I don't really feel like doing a girl's voice. Are you alright? So we'll just stick to my normal voice. I wouldn't call my current condition alright. I'm lost, confused, just got attacked by monsters, and I might have amnesia. Wow, that's a tough start to your day. On the other hand, I'm physically unharmed. And that's probably what she means. Yes, you came just in time. What were you doing out here alone? I'm not sure. I woke up by the fountain. What were those monsters anyway? And how did you defeat them? Was that magic? You're not from around here. I nod, although her flat tone makes it clear it's a statement, not a question. It must be obvious I'm a stranger here. Come on, welcome to Lightshire. My name is Shiori. I'll show you around. Can't ever get away from Osu, can we, huh? Shiori, really? Out of all the names you could have had, it had to be Shiori. Where's Hitori Goto? Thank you, I'm Hayato. As we head through the town square, people emerge from their homes. Some look upset or annoyed, but not nearly as shaken as they should be for people whose town was just attacked by monsters. Did they know the monsters were coming? Of course, we all saw the flash. Flash? The flash of light that signals a monster attack. Only adventurers ready to fight go out when they see the flash. Hi Knifey. We're reading a visual novel today. We're not playing Osu, at least not for now. And her name is Shiori, so we actually cannot get away from Osu, it seems. Oh. Anyway, the inn is over there. You'll probably want to stop in soon. Although, it can wait a bit since you just said you're fine. Wait, what does that have to do with the inn? If I was hurt, wouldn't I go to a hospital or something? She stops walking and turns to face me with a puzzled expression. You really aren't from around here. Where do you live? I don't know. She looks skeptical, and I don't blame her. I can't remember anything before I woke up by the water fountain a few minutes ago. Oh well, we'll figure it out eventually. On second thought, that is not nearly as much skepticism as someone should show toward a stranger who woke up in town with no memory of how he got there. We will? Of course, that's how these things always work. What things? But for now, it sounds like I better start with the basics. Follow me. Oh no, is this actually an RPG? I thought it was just a visual novel. I suck at RPGs. Still confused, I follow her as she marches into the inn. This is the inn. It doubles as a tavern. If you need a meal or a place to sleep, this is the place where you'll want to be. Normal so far. A rest at the inn also heals your wounds, so you should also come here if you're injured. Like right now. And normalcy disappears. Why? Oops. Why what? Why does sleeping at an inn heal wounds? Why wouldn't it? Because you need medical attention? Aren't there hospitals? Oh, yes, hospitals are used for illnesses. Why can't an inn heal sick people? Why would they? We're going in circles. Yeah, I can see that. It makes as much sense as injuries healing when you sleep at an inn. Do you just like to argue or something? Before I can protest, a soft voice interrupts us. Do you come from a place where inns don't heal you? XD. You can talk to me, by the way, Knifey. Feel free. I'll just stop and answer, or anybody else if there are any lurkers. The newcomer stares at me in fascination. Shiori looks like she thinks I'm crazy. Oh, there's Hitori Goto. What is this? It's called Ascendant Hearts. It's a visual novel that just came out on Steam today, I think, or recently. I didn't check. Yes, I think so. That's weird. No wonder you're so out of sorts. If you come from such a backward place, the inns don't even heal you. But inns, I mean, hotels, they don't... Why would... You can't just sleep off Major's injuries. You can't just sleep off major injuries. Wow. Real hacks. Here inns work the way they're supposed to. They heal everything except illnesses. Oh, and they can't revive the dead. Well, duh. I should hope not. Let's go. I glance at the other girl, who gives me a confused shrug, and then I follow my guide back outside. I don't even introduce myself to a girl? Come on, man. I have no game with the ladies. Just like real life. That's why I'm playing an anime visual novel right now. Over there is the church. Come on. What do you do here? Oops. Stupid scroll wheel. Pray? Worship? What else would you do in a church? In this town, I half expected an answer like, you go to the church to save your progress, or something equally ridiculous. Remember, when you pray, the gods reflect upon your life, and thereby record your deeds forever. So I was right. The thought doesn't comfort me. This isn't real life. It's an RPG. Am I dreaming? Why can't I remember anything about my real life except that this isn't it? Of course, you can pray anywhere. It doesn't have to be in a church. Okay. You look distressed. Did the gods smite your family and now you're on a crusade against the heavens? What? No. Calm down. It was just a guess. Something is seriously wrong with this girl. Who meets a stranger and calmly guesses they're out to kill gods? Oh, there's choices! PogChamp! Ask about the gods. Pretend to understand. Does it affect the ending? Because I always get the bad ending when there's choices in a visual novel. Because I suck. Are you recording this for YouTube? I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It would be a good idea though. Let's pretend to understand, okay? You should? Oh, we'll see. Maybe I will. If I finish it, maybe it's boring and we won't even finish it. I have nothing against the gods. Alright, if you say so. Your voice is good for it? Thank you. It means a lot. I try my best. Seriously though, why was that her immediate guess? There are still a few more places you should see. Many people sell their wares here. There are 2 shops in particular you should keep in mind. The equipment shop sells weapon and armor, and the alchemist sells potions. So do it? Okay, I'll try to do it. I'll see how big like it is to upload, because I won't upload it in one go. Like if we play the whole game for like 5 hours or however long it's supposed to be. Potions? Healing potions, mana potions, etc. I know mana only from Hearthstone because I don't play RPGs. Did you say mana? Yes. If you're a mage like me, mana is critical. Crucial. Or critical, who cares? I feel dizzy. I'm in an RPG. What's happening? Has virtual reality come this far? That would be awesome. Just cute girls with big boobs just showing out of nowhere. Do you want to buy anything now? No, I'm good. Are you sure? She reaches out and grabs a fistful of my shirt. Whoa. Hey! This seems pretty flimsy. Starter gear, if I had to guess. Is it a money problem? I suppose I can buy you some equipment, just this once, to help you out. Starter gear? Equipment? I stare at her. I'm good at staring, dude. Gee. She sighs. Wait here. She disappears into the equipment shop and returns a few minutes later with clothes folded over her arm. She holds them out to me. This should provide a little more protection. You bought me clothes? Don't read too much into it. I just want to help you get a good start. Uh-oh! We have a tsundere! Tsundere alert! But how do you know if they'll even fit me? It's not like I bought this for you or anything. But back... What are you talking about? When you buy gear at the equipment store, it fits. Put it on and find out. that face she's doing. That's the face girls make in real life when they look at me. Outside? Why not? She's joking, right? She wants me to change clothes out in the open, in front of her, and any random villagers who happen to walk by? I have a little more dignity than that. I look around for something I can stand behind. Well, that's good, right? I would not care. If that was me, I would do it. Oh well, that place is weird anyway, so who cares? Don't tell me you don't know how to equip gear. Are you sure I shouldn't do it inside? What's the matter with you? Some adventurers change their gear in the middle of a dungeon. Well, if she insists, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? With an embarrassed shrug, I start to take off my shirt, but an exasperated groan from Shiori makes me freeze. Honestly, even most new adventurers don't unequip all their gear first. Do you know how complicated that could end up being? You want me to put on these clothes without taking mine off? Any adventurer can replace their equipped gear like that. All the strange things she said finally come together in my mind. Well, it's an RPG, dude. You should have figured it out by now. Wait a minute. You're talking like I'm an adventurer too. I don't want to fight monsters. Yeah, I might take an arrow to the knee. Used to be. Wait a minute. You're talking like I'm an adventurer too. Wait, didn't I just read this? Oh, wait, did I skip anything? Oh no, I just didn't click, I guess. Oh, you'd rather sit around and let other people solve your problems? What if you get caught in another monster attack? I won't always be there to save you, you know? If you don't learn a thing or two, you'll end up dead. Best jokes here with ML. Oh crap, if we're gonna upload this to YouTube, I can't be making stupid jokes. Yeah, welcome to my stream, dude. That's how it is. But I glance around at the townspeople who hid in their homes when the monsters came. Shiori must realize what I'm thinking, because her enraged expression deepens. Listen, the arrow to the knee. She said adventurer. How could I not? I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee. And then I took an arrow to the knee. That's an old meme, okay? It's a classic. I gotta say it. They live here. You don't. If you want to live here, you need a job. The easiest way to earn money is through adventuring. So this is actually an RPG, huh? Crap. I hate RPGs. I thought it was just a visual novel. Most of the people here took on at least a few quests to get started. And don't you at least want the ability to defend yourself? You're such a low level. Oof! The burn. Oof! I'm getting roasted by a random girl. Quests? Level? This must be a weird dream. But I might as well enjoy it while it lasts. In the morning, I'll wake up to whatever my real life is. I've always liked video games, so why not make the most of this dream? Alright, I'll become an adventurer. Finally! Oh man, she changed her expression. I think that's the first time we've seen her smile. Finally! Since you're low level, I'll fight with you until you're strong enough to handle the monsters yourself. You're really lucky to be here, you know? Imagine if you woke up in high water to the north. The monsters around there are vicious. Aren't people born there? How do they become adventurers? With a lot of difficulty and pain. Oh, that sounds interesting. Great. Ready to equip your gear? Although it feels stupid, I attempt to put on the clothes she handed me. Not only does it fit perfectly, but my own clothes seem to vanish. Wow, that's very useful. Great! Was that me or her that said that? Oh, that's her. Okay. I look around in confusion, but my old clothes are nowhere to be seen. They must be somewhere. Let's go grab a few simple quests. Ugh, I hate quests. I come from Osu. We don't have quests in this game. It's too much work. Wait! I give up on my search and hurry after her as she heads through the town square. I like the music in the background, by the way. Ooh, I like this song too. The visual novels always have good soundtracks. At least to me. It's so simple and nice. That's what I like about it. The building she leads me to is crowded. Adventurers stand everywhere, talking and practicing their skills. Welcome to the town hall. I can't tell if she's a kudere and I should have her like have more of a normal voice, like with no intonation, because she kind of looks like one with that face she's making. This is where adventurers train their skills, accept basic quests, and turn in completed quests. Also, if you ever want to know more about the world or join a guild, the town hall is the place to ask questions. She walks to a large signboard on one side of the room. Notices and scraps of paper cover it. These are quests? I hate the way I say quests. Bothers me. And the word pops up every sentence. Yep, you can get quests from people in town, too. But minor ones are posted here. Fetch quests, monster bounties, and so on. Did you say fetch quests? I think I say it fine. Not really the way I pronounce it, more the way it sounds when I pronounce it. Yep, like this. She snatches a scrap of paper from the board. The innkeeper needs 4 baskets of blueberries to make pie for this weekend. Now that we've accepted the quest, we can go out, get the blueberries, and bring them back for a reward. It's called a fetch quest. This visual novel has a lot more reading than I thought. Usually it's just etchy scenes and not that much dialogue. I don't dislike it though. It's fine so far. Uh-huh. My video game dream is self-aware. What next? Level grinding? Oh, that I know from Osu. That I'm good of. That I'm good at. She takes 2 more notices from the board. Here's a bounty for 10 whammers. But yeah, I don't know if I said that already, but it's supposed to be a parody of an MMORPG. I already said that. Now I remember. I think that's why they're making a lot of fun of the MMORPGs. 10 what? 10 what? Whammers. They're a type of monster. This other quest is a quest for 5 whammer pelts. Whammer pelts, okay. So we can get these done at the same time. This is good. Quests like these will make it easier for you to earn experience without grinding. I'm good at grinding, dude. These people do know about level grinding. I shouldn't be surprised. This is my dream after all. If I thought about it, of course it exists in the dream world. Is this lucid dreaming? I've heard about it, but I was never able to do it before. While she selects a couple more quests and explains them, my mind wanders. Yup, that's just like me. What else do I have control of in this world? Can I change the weather? Teleport? She mentioned level grinding after I thought about it. Maybe I can get her to bring up fast travel. That's not the first thing I would think about doing in a world like this, but let's just keep that for myself. Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Why are you staring at me like that? It's rude. Is there any way to travel from place to place quicker than walking? Yes, they're called they're called horses. Oh, nice. Faster than that, I meant. Dr. Takizawa might be working on a faster method of transportation, but there's nothing available to the people yet, as far as I know. Wow, what a lame-ass RPG, dude. Never mind then. Maybe I can do it subconsciously. Yeah, dude, totally. You should try it. Ready to head out? Oh, she's smiling again. It's throwing me off. Shouldn't I get a weapon first? You don't even have a weapon? Nothing at all? Fine, let's go. Go to the equipment shop and buy something you think you can fight with. I reach into my pockets in the hope that my subconscious, despite not providing me with a weapon or knowledge about combat, give me a wallet. No such luck. Oh, I don't have any money. I'll pay, but just this once. You better pay me back as soon as you get enough money from fighting monsters. I will. She walks with me to the equipment shop. Under her impatient stare, I select a sword that is neither too unwieldy nor too expensive. She pays, shoves it into my hands, and leads me back outside. I stare at the sword. It feels strange and unfamiliar. Am I really going to do this? Oh man. What's wrong? That clueless look on your face. We better stock up on potions. I'll be right back. What? We don't even have a healer? I should be a healer. I'm good at that. Just stand back and heal people. Don't have to make any effort and fight. She marches into the alchemist shop and returns a few minutes later with several healing potions. Here. She hands them to me. With the sword still in my hands, it's difficult to hold the glass potion bottles. When I finally have them, I hold it as still as possible. I don't dare to move, or they'll fall everywhere. What are you doing? Put those in your inventory. Where's my inventory? Do I need to press E? My inventory. Right. How do I do that again? Seriously? Just put them in your inventory. Next you'll be asking me how to breathe. I stare at her in disbelief. Do I really have a magical inventory I can put these potions in? Is that where my clothes went? She scowls at me for a moment, and then takes the potions from me, one by one. She takes them, and they disappear. Nice. That's useful. Invisible potions. How did you do that? I put them in my inventory. Would you show me how? Really? This is the sort of thing you should ask your parents about. Yeah, I forgot, sorry. I don't know why I didn't ask them. Memories of my parents are fuzzy and faint in my mind, but I'm pretty sure they're not in this world and would stare at me in utter bewilderment if I asked them how to open an inventory. At best, they'd think I wanted to manage a store. That's respectable, managing a store, you know. You need some traveling merchants in an RPG, I believe. Are you ready to fight or not? Oh, right, sure. I glance at the sword in my hands. If I need to put it in my inventory, you should equip that. Oh no, another choice. I'll make the wrong choice and then I won't get the happy ending, dude. I'll get the bad ending where the game crashes and like Doki Doki Literature Club. Belted around my waist or strap it onto my back. Hold on. How do I equip it? Well, obviously I belt it around my waist. Duh. You think too? You think I should strap it on my back? I'm gonna trust myself here. I position the sheath at my waist. I've never worn a sword before, but this seems like the most common position I've seen. Exactly. Wait, no! That's the pussy way to have a sword. Real men have their swords on their back. You were right, Knifey, you were right. So you can like pull it out of your back and stuff. It looks so much cooler than from the... Man, we made a mistake, boys. I'll have to trust you next time. You were too slow. I already had made my decision. Good. Yes! I did the right thing! You said good. Wait. If I put it on my back, maybe she would have thought I was a fuckboy or something. Like trying to impress her. So now I look normal. Nice. What? Oh wait. Was that a sarcastic good? I was afraid you might try something ridiculous, but at least you know how to position your sword. You're not as hopeless as I thought. What? I don't think so. What, do you not think so? See, Knifey? See? I know what I'm doing. I'm impressing the lady right now. You're the one that's hopeless, Knifey. See, she called you hopeless. Gee, thanks. In before, both options were correct, and it was just like for fun. Gee, thanks. I think I already said that, but oh well. I have a short memory, okay? And I don't have the best memory. I practice reaching for my sword. I should be able to grab it when I need it. So yeah, if I repeat some sentences sometimes, it's because I forgot. Okay, don't freak out. Just let me do it. I'm fine. Step 1 complete. I have a weapon within reach. The tricky part comes next. Oh, don't be sad, Knifey. One day you'll be as awesome as me and know where to put your sword. Just outside of town, a greasy plain extends in all directions. To our north, it meets a dark line of trees. In the east, jagged mountains peaks stretch high into the sky. It looks peaceful, normal, like something I'd see back home. Then, a winged monster soars overhead and ruins the feeling. Okay, not quite like home. A bit different. Whoa! Don't worry, they won't attack unless you intentionally aggro them. For now, let's stick to these guys. Aw, they're so cute. They're like little Hershey Kisses. These are whammers. Oh, I don't like this song in the background. It's a bit too loud. Why are they called that? It ruins the peaceful feeling of the harp or whatever else is playing. Why are they called that? Walk up to one of them. A little hesitant, I eye the whammers. They're monsters, but they're kind of cute. They don't look very fast or strong, so it's probably safe. I take a few tentative steps towards the closest one. Immediately, its body compresses and then flies towards me like a rubber ball and slams into my chest. With the air knocked out of me, I gasp and backpedal. Ugh! Wham! You don't have to look so pleased with yourself. Shiori's a little funny one, huh? You did ask. A practical demonstration wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Now it's time to get your revenge. Jump in for a basic attack. No! I don't want to get rid of the little Hershey Kisses. I draw my sword, but hesitate. My hand fits nicely around the hilt, but the blade's unfamiliar weight makes me feel awkward. Worse. I know about feeling awkward. Don't worry about it, dude. We feel awkward almost every day, so... In fact, I feel awkward right now. Worse, I can't help but realize the whammer only attacked me when I approached it. Now that I'm at a safe distance, it ignores me again. They bounce around happily together. It is pretty weird to read a visual novel alone out loud. I think most people would agree with that, right? Are you sure we have to fight these things? Now you're feeling sorry for the monsters? I just wanted to see them bounce again. They seem so innocent. I don't want to kill them. Yeah, exactly, dude. Ugh. Will you get a grip? Don't think of it as killing. They respawn just like we do. Oh. If you kill these whammers, they'll lose any items they had and be set back a bit. That's all. Really? They don't die? I can't believe you don't know something so basic. How did you even get here? I don't know. I told you. I can't remember anything before waking up by the fountain. Oh, right. Memory loss. Ugh. You're such a girl, Shiori, with your ugh. I'm sorry? Amnesia is so cliche. Stop using fancy French words in your visual novels. I didn't lose my memory on purpose. Sure. Okay, for a basic attack, just swing your sword at one of the whammers. Are you okay with it now that you know they'll respawn? And before, they don't actually respawn. And she was just saying that to make me attack. I nod and raise my sword. It still feels wrong to hurt something so cute, but I remind myself that if this was an RPG, I'd kill my way through hordes. I'd kill my way through hordes of these things without any qualms. With that in mind, I run forward and attack the whammer. It recoils as my sword strikes it, then bounces toward me. I remember the last attack and jump out of the way. Evasion! Nice! Ooh! She lifts her hands and a fireball appears. It crashes into the whammers with much more force than my attack had. When the smoke clears, they're gone. One pelt, a potion, and a pile of gold lies on the ground. Wait! Her attacks are so much cooler! I want to throw fireballs. Having a sword is so cliche. Ugh. Is it because I'm a guy? Is that why I have to have a sword? Can't throw fireballs with my hands? That's so cool. The pelt I understand, but those monsters had items in gold? Oh, it scared me a little bit. She gathers up her rewards and gives me a withering stare. Whoa. Never saw that word before. Sorry. Of course, they kept them in their inventory, which is more than I can say for some people. Okay, I get it, Shiori. Smart ass. Ugh! Go! Try another basic attack. I'm slightly more confident this time, although she still defeats the whammers in a single blow after I make my attempts. All the time, she seems pleased. You're doing well. Now follow me. The blueberry bushes are this way. Oh my. Nice. When we reach the blueberry bushes, she crouches and begins gathering them. I want to help, but I still haven't figured out my inventory. Now that's more what I'm talking about right there. I haven't done a simple quest like this in a while. It's nice. I remember picking berries when I was a new adventurer. You're so much stronger than me. That's my fetish. That's because you're new at this, and the amnesia makes it worse. Even beginning adventurers know the basics. I'm sorry. You can make it up to me by helping pick these blueberries. But Oh, you don't know how to use an inventory. I forgot. She sighs and beckons me closer. I step closer to her. She plucks a handful of berries from the nearest bush and holds them out. I accept them. But like with the potions, I don't know what to do except hold them uselessly. She scans me up and down while I fidget, and then she nods. Put them in your pockets. Excuse me? Inventory is very based on your clothes. Your pockets seem like our best bet. Why? See? How was I supposed to know that? Even you're not sure of it, Shiori. I can't see this ending anyway except with blueberry stains all over my pants. I am not shoving berries in my pocket. Oh, yes you are. Nope. If you don't, I'll do it for you. Whoa. One look into her eyes convinces me she's not bluffing. She isn't bluffing. With a sigh, I put the handful of blueberries in my pocket and brace myself for them to be squished into a horrible, mushy mess. It doesn't happen. I cautiously look down at my pants. They're fine. I reach into my pocket and pull out an intact blueberry. I return it just as easily. My pockets don't have nearly that much room. They've apparently become portals to another dimension. Nice. That's some good clothing right there. Shiori bursts out laughing. What's so funny? Your face! You look so shocked. The blueberries. How? Where are they? They're in your inventory now. But that doesn't make any sense! She groans and fixes me with an irritated stare. Even when you learn how to do something, you have to confuse matters by questioning it. Explaining things to you is infuriating. Why bother trying? If you don't want me to... No, I didn't mean it that way. I'm grateful for your help. I really am. But you've done so much. Finding weak monsters and collecting blueberries can help you a lot. And my questions annoy you. So why form a party with me? You could have sent me here. You could have sent me out here alone. Especially if it's so frustrating for her to deal with me. But I don't say that out loud. For a few minutes, she gathers blueberries in silence. I help, even though it still feels strange to me. Maybe she isn't going to answer. Then at last, she sighs. When I was new, it would have meant the world to me if someone helped me out. No one did? No, I learned everything on my own. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. It made me who I am. You, on the other hand, would be doomed if I sent you out on your own. Oh, okay, Shiori, okay, we get it. You're awesome. I opened my mouth to protest, but she's probably right. Probably, yeah. Instead, I watch quietly as she continues to collect blueberries. At last, she straightens. Aww. I like that image. That should be enough. Ready to face the whammers again? Lead the way! BRB. Alright, Knifey. I'm not going anywhere. We fight several groups of whammers as the day wears on. My awkwardness fades, and soon I feel comfortable with the sword. I also feel different in a way I can't quite explain. When we get back to town, you can use your skill point. My what? This amnesia is really annoying. You're telling me. Each time we fought, you gained experience. Since you're new, fighting whammers was enough for you to easily level up. That's why we fought so many. For a little bit of level grinding. Level grinding means... I know about grinding. Nice, dude. Nice. Of all the things you can know about, the most confusing one that could be taken out of context so easily is the one you know about. But yeah, I'm an OC player, so of course I know about grinding. You do? Great! Maybe your memories are returning. That face doesn't fit her, dude. No, I've just played all RPGs. I keep that thought to myself. Old RPGs, huh? Sounds like a pretty boring time to me. After that last battle, you'd earn enough experience to gain a skill point, which you can spend to learn a special skill. To learn a special skill. It will be something else you can do in battle aside from your basic attacks. Wait a minute. But I didn't even finish the monsters off. Why did I gain XP? Or experience? She looks up at the sky, where stars twinkle softly above us. Stronger monsters come out at night. We should probably go home. We probably should go home. Could I learn how to read? I'm just as bad at reading IRL than my reading is in OSU. What is this, Minecraft, by the way? Back? Alright, welcome back, Knifey. You didn't miss much. Alright. Just some talk about XP points. Or skill point, actually. Alright. This still feels strange. But I'm starting to enjoy it. Part of me doesn't want this dream to ever end. Aww. When we get back, we return to the town hall. We'll turn in our quests here. But first, why don't you learn your first skill? How? Over here. She leads me to a corner of the room filled with wooden training dummies. Next to the arena, a man sits at a table with a thick folder in front of him. Oh my. Talk to him to exchange your skill point for a technique. Talking? I'm awkward, dude. I can't talk to other people. I can't walk up to people and talk to them like that, bro. I don't have no charisma. No charisma. A little uncertain, I approach the table. I like to use my skill point. Yeah, that's actually exactly how I would say it. Just as awkward as this. That's how I would say it in real life. This game knows me well. Here, which skill would you like? Oh, I should have thought of another voice for him. He pulls a sheet of paper from the folder and passes it across the table to me. It's a list of combat skills, with level requirements listed next to them. When I fought the Whammers, I couldn't help but wish I was better at protecting myself from their attacks. I looked through the low-level defensive skills. No, dude, no, you can't go for defense? That's so lame. You gotta put all your skill points into offense. That's what I do in my RPGs. Maybe that's why I suck so much at RPGs. I'm alpha, dude. Alpha males don't know about defense. You just attack. What does shield do? That should be good for you. It lets you temporarily raise your defense against physical attacks, although it will cost you mana to use it. Lame. Is that what you'd like to spend your skill point on? I returned the list to him. Yes, I want to learn shield. Good choice. Oh, wrong voice. Good choice. You strike me as a tank. Yeah, that's what I usually do too in RPGs. Run through and slash my way to the finish line. Or through the hordes of monsters. I don't bother to question why this world knows RPG terms, like tank. I'm just going to have to go with the flow here. He opens his folder, pulls out a paper labeled shield, and hands it to me. It looks like instructions on how to channel mana into my defense. His folder is filled with pages about other skills. Some, probably the most advanced techniques, have entire booklets. Good luck! Thank you for your business! He closes the folder and looks down at the table, so I assume he's done with me. He must have taken my skill point somehow. Why question dream logic? Now what? Do I practice against the dummies? You can if you want, but it's fine to wait for a real battle. I'll wait. Yeah, training is for pussies. After all the battles I fought earlier, I'm too tired to practice right now. Besides, the instructions don't seem too complicated. I should be able to figure it out when I try it. Okay. She leads me to a desk at the far end of the room. Oh, excuse me. According to the sign above it, this is where quests are turned in. Here are the quests we completed today. She passes the notices from the board, along with the pelts, blueberries, and other fetch quest materials across the desk to the receptionist. Wow, we did a lot. We're gonna get a lot of gold. You're in a party? That's right. Oh, that was her. Conversation ceases as adventurers turn to stare at us. The town hall falls silent for a moment, but then the silence gives way to whispers. Shield is in a party? Look, he must be our party member. I look around in bewilderment. Did we do something wrong? Aren't parties common? Here are your quest rewards. I hope you know what you're doing. I take my share of the rewards with more than a little confusion. It's mainly gold. Although I feel like I've earned more experience for turning in these quests too. Oh man, what a nice song. I love OSTs from visual novels, dude. I could listen to them all day. Thank you. Despite her polite words, her tone is clipped and angry. Like even even sometimes the ecchi ones have really good OST that people will never know about because it's an ecchi visual novel. It's kind of sad. And thank you for your concern. We know exactly what you're doing. Or they'll know about it, but they won't care, right? Because they're playing for another reason. Maybe you do, but does he? Oh no. I'm clueless or I'm adventuring or I'm clueless. So we have two choices here, boys and girls. Either we go with the super positive one or the super sad one or the super negative one. I'm thinking I want to say I'm clueless. You're better at this, I trust you. Well, there's not really any way to know. Like there's no logical choices, so I'm gonna go with clueless. Let's just be honest here. I really don't know what I'm doing. I barely understand this world at all, let alone their reactions. My confusion prompts a new flurry of whispers and murmurs around the gathered adventurers. She already scowls and spins around. People scatter as she marches toward the door. And I hurry after her. Looks like I didn't choose the right answer. Because yeah, it pretty feels bad, man, right now. Outside, she stops a short distance away and puts her head in her hands. Uh-oh, my nose itches. Not the right time to sneeze, dude. What was that all about? I don't want to talk about it. Oh no, we made a huge mistake. We're gonna get the wrong ending. No, we're already this early in the game, and she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Oh no, we made a mistake, boys and girls. Need to be PC. It's 2018. Even if this is just a dream, she seems upset. I don't want to see her upset, especially after how much she helped me during the day. Did I do something wrong? Well, duh. No. That means yes. That means yes. If she says yes, it means yes, and if she says no, it means yes. That's how women work. I've learned this. Then what? I told you, I don't want to talk about it. Oh no. What have we done? Why did you let me do this, Knifey? She storms off. No, we have the bad ending. We're gonna have to restart. Oh man. Wait, Shiori! I need my 700 PP. If she hears me, she doesn't look back. I start to follow, then stop. Maybe she wants to be alone right now. I've only known her a single day. We're on the same team. We're in the same party. Well, we'll have to see her again, right? She probably won't appreciate me following her at a time like this. It's okay, Knifey. I'm the dumb one that chose the feels bad man answer. I wanted to be honest, okay? If I'm like, I'm an adventurer, that sounds so stupid. Plus, she did say, ugh. Plus, if she's a tsundere, she's gonna like that I say that I'm clueless. Well, it's late anyway. This does seem like a bad ending type of stuff. Yeah, it does. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, it does. Okay, it does sound stupid. It does sound stupid. Yeah. Sometimes I forget what I said because I say a lot of things. So you gotta specify what you're talking about, Knifey. Well, it's late anyway. Like say, yeah, it does sound stupid instead of just, yeah, it does. If you can, of course. Well, it's late anyway. I should head to the inn and see about getting a room. At least I have a little money now. It should be enough. You're lazy? Okay, it's fine, dude. You don't have to. This is a nice place. with a nice little candle. Yeah, doesn't look that nice with the cracks on the wall. You know, I could think of a better place than that. Like a place or two that are better than that. I still, unless that was sarcasm and I'm dumb, but it doesn't seem like it. I settle into my bed and close my eyes. Oh no, there's no music. Now I can hear my voice super well, and I'm gonna be self-conscious. I settle into my bed and close my eyes. What a strange day. Once I fall asleep, the dream will end. I'll wake up back in the real world and have a wild story to tell my friends. Yeah, right, friends. I don't have any. Maybe I'll be able to figure out what that last weird part was about. No! It's seriously gonna be the bad ending. No, don't end. Don't make me restart again. This always happens every time I play a visual novel. Because I suck. And I'm dumb. I'm clueless when it comes to choices. Tired from the battle, I sink into sleep. Okay, we woke up again. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Sunlight wakes me up, and I open my eyes with a yawn. Do you guys like my yawn? What a strange dream. It felt so... My thoughts grind to a halt as I blink through the blariness of sleep and focus on my surroundings. I'm not at home. I'm at the inn. Oh no, wait, why did I go back? I scared myself again. The inn. The inn! It wasn't a dream. I really am stuck in this strange world. Unless the good ending is where you you wake up at home. I don't think so, huh? Probably not. And I have no idea how to get home. I sit at a table alone and try to eat the food I bought for breakfast. I barely taste it. My mind is a blur from the realization that this is finally happening. I've had dreams within dreams before, but now I'm convinced I'm really awake this time. But what can I do about it? My memories are still fuzzy. I can't remember much about my old life at all, let alone how I got here. It's difficult to concentrate amid all the noise. The tavern must be a popular breakfast spot, as it's currently filled with clientele. Stop using fancy French words in your visual novels. Excuse me? Her voice is so quiet. I did a quiet voice. See? I'm such a good voice actor, dude. 100% immersion. Well, I guess since I keep talking about random stuff, it kind of ruins the immersion. But that would be pretty boring if I didn't give my take. For me, at least, it would be boring. Her voice is so quiet. It takes me a moment to hear her over the din. Can I sit here? Here? With me? Sorry. No, I don't mind. You just surprise me. What's that thing they say in Japanese? Like pikkari or something when they're scared. I forgot. My Japanese is not that great anymore. She sits down and doesn't say another word until the tavern waitress stops by to take her order. Then she falls silent again. It stretches on until I feel the need to break it. What sort of company am I if I don't even try to make conversation? No? True. What brings you here? I wave my hand around at the crowded tables. She must have sat with me because my table has the only empty seats in the place. Yeah, probably. Looks like most people came with groups of friends to have a good time. You don't. I stop. Yeah, nice, dude. Nice. Tell her she looks like she doesn't have any friends. I stop, unsure if I can finish the question without insulting her. Idiot. I don't want to outright say she came without any friends, or ask why she didn't eat breakfast at home. Maybe she can't cook? I shouldn't have said anything at all. 10 out of 10 pickup line. I know, right, Knifey? So great. Just like in real life, dude. But her eyes light up with understanding. Oh, I'm staying at the inn. Really? You don't look like a traveler. Though, really, how would I know? So much about this world is still unfamiliar to me. I'm not. I'm not really. My name is Aiko, and I came here to live. Okay. Her name is not Shiori. Her name is not Shiori, but it's not Hitori Goto. Come on, man. Aww. I'm Hayato. That's a cool name. Much better than my real name. I don't have enough money yet to buy a house or... Oh, sorry. I don't have enough money yet to buy a house or rent a room. The innkeeper lets me work here in exchange for meals and a place to stay while I search for a better job. Why don't you become an adventurer? I'd rather not. Are you sure? I've only done it for one day, and already I was able to get a room here and buy food, with money left over to spare. She lowers her gaze and stares at the table. Stop insisting, you idiot. She said she didn't want to. Come on. Dude. Oh! Oh no! We're gonna ruin our chances with both girls. I didn't know this was a dating simulator. Question her or sympathize with her. I mean, I'm not much of a sympathizer in real life, so I guess I'll just question her. I'll make some conversation. Come on. Oh, no, I didn't want to keep on insisting on that. I thought he was gonna move on to another subject, like ask her like her goals or something. I didn't think he was gonna. That's a bad answer for sure. I just told him to stop insisting, and then I keep insisting. That was unclear. Instructions unclear. Come on. Why wouldn't you want to try it? From what Shiori told me yesterday, we don't really die if we're defeated. And I picked up on combat skills quickly enough. This girl could become an adventurer if she wanted to. Maybe she just doesn't enjoy it. Yeah, exactly, dude. But it must be better than living from day to day at the inn, right? How do you know, dude? Maybe she likes that. Stop trying to be so insistent, bro. It's too dangerous. Dangerous? For once, I can explain something about this world instead of the other way around. I wouldn't worry. Oh, that's me. Yeah, dude. Now I'm a pro. I've been here for a day, and I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I know you've been here for like probably years, but I know what's best for you, so you should listen to me. Okay. I wouldn't worry. Apparently, we respawn if we're defeated. I heard not even the monsters really die, so. No! Oh, no! She abruptly stands up, even though she hasn't eaten her breakfast yet. I'm so bad at dating simulators, dude. But that's not cool, okay? I didn't know he was gonna keep on insisting. If you would have told me that was it, I would have picked the other sympathize option. I need to go. Nice! Wait, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. You wouldn't understand. Oh, damn. She just hit us with the you wouldn't understand. Oof. Then she hurries out of the tavern. Nice. We just lost both girls in the visual novel in 10 minutes. Woo! Only I could do that. Only I. That's what I get for not sympathizing and being a fucking asshole. Good job, dude. Yeah, thanks, Nephi. Thanks. You didn't help me, so you can't mock me, okay? Then she hurries out of the tavern. By the time I get outside, she's already gone. This is starting to become a pattern. Last night, she already ran off inexplicably, and now Aiko did the same. Maybe it's me. I don't know, dude. Two girls that run away from you in like 2 days. That's yeah, it's probably you. Who knows how many breaches of etiquette? Stop using French words in your visual novels. Who knows how many breaches of etiquette I might make because I'm unfamiliar with this world. There you are. Did you sleep well? Oh, PogChamp, she's back! We're not done yet. I think since we got the wrong answer with the other one, we probably like lost relationship with her and then gained relationship with her. Because we weren't interested. So maybe that was a good thing, because I prefer this one than the other one. That's my best girl for now. For now, we don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Oh yes, well enough. I eye her cautiously. It's probably best if I don't bring up last night's incident, unless she does. She won't. I just wanted to check on how you were doing, since I got you started as an adventurer yesterday. Thanks. I told you we're in the same guild. We had to be together, or the same party, I think they called it. That sounds like a song in Stardew Valley. The song right now. For a moment, neither of us says anything. Finally, I clear my throat. Why do I have to be the one to break these awkward silences? Yeah, dude. Don't worry about it, you know? Just I'm an idiot in this game, just like in real life, so that's good. Did you want to do more quests today? Nice question, dude. 10 out of 10 pickup line. As a party? I understand if you want to do something more in line with your level. No, that would be great. Let's go see what quests have been posted. Oh, maybe we're not done yet. Maybe we're not done yet. I feel we might have a chance. We might get laid. I don't think it's that type of visual novel, but you never know. I didn't look it up. Probably should have, now that I think about it. I'm streaming it. If there's any nudity, yeah. Go for it. I'm gonna get banned if there's any nudity. So, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it. No, that would be great. Let's go see what quests have been posted. I already read that. And that was her, not me. More fetch quests and monster slaying? Lame. Actually, do you think you're ready to take on your first NPC quest? Oh man, the NPC quests? They always suck. They're always like, go travel there and then bring this back. What does that mean? Oh, come on. I know what an NPC is. I'm not that dumb. It's a quest someone gives you personally. Instead of posting a notice about it, it's usually a bit more involved. And you can gain like friendship points if you do it well. Or relationship points. If it's that type of game. Yes, but NPC? NPC? Here are frequently applied tags that people have used when describing this product. Sexual content, nudity, visual novel, anime, adventure, Indian cattle. What do you mean, dude? I don't know about that. Why? I should have known since it was in the top, like in the top new releases. Of course, it had nudity in it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. maybe like to them, maybe nudity is like a girl in a bikini, you know? That's fine. I'm pretty sure that's fine on Twitch as long as she's not naked. And they don't allow like nudity, like actually a girl being naked on Steam, so we should be all right. Yes, but NPC. Well, if you bought it from Steam, you should have noticed it. Well, here's the thing. I didn't really look at it before I bought it. I was just like, okay, that looks cool. And also, I didn't want to get too many spoilers. I like to play them as is. She stares at me like I'm crazy, but I can't help my reaction. Inventories, leveling up. Also, if the game is banned on Twitch, it wouldn't show up in the list of game, and this one showed up, so I felt like it was okay. She stares at me like I'm crazy, but I can't help my reaction. Inventories, leveling up, fetch quests. It's all bizarre already. It's all bizarre enough already. But these people can't seriously refer to non-adventurers as non-player characters. Yes, NPC. Oh. She speaks very slowly. Yes, NPC. She speaks very slowly, as if it will help me understand. A necessary personnel contact quest, or NPC quest. What? The term is a throwback to the early days of the adventuring system. Back then, everyone started asking adventurers to do things for them, so the guildmaster set up guidelines about which quests should be handled by the town hall and which shouldn't. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? That must be the guy in charge of adventures. Basically, if you don't want to go through the town hall, your quest has to require personal contact with the adventurer in question. If you need some berries gathered, you can write the instructions and put them on the signboard. You're not allowed to bother adventurers personally if it's not necessary. That seems strict. She shrugs. Oh yeah, I don't have a webcam. I just did the shrug. People can't see it anyway. Like I said, it's a throwback. Everyone's so used to the system now. It's not really enforced. So are you interested? Sure. How do we find an NPC quest? She taps a paper on the signboard. Wait, what? Oh. If someone has an NPC quest, they just post a notice for interested adventurers. This one was posted by a priest. I try to imagine priests back home asking people to go out and kill monsters for them. The thought is so ridiculous that I can't hold back laughter. Are you alright? Yes, it's just, never mind. If you're finished with your random fit of hysterics, follow me. The church is quiet and empty. I wonder who we're supposed to see about this quest. Beats me. You know, this little church hasn't changed a bit since I was a child. So much about the town changes from year to year, but the church stays the same. It's comforting. I smile, although I still don't have a good grasp on this world's religion. Oh, sorry. I used to pray we'd return to an era of peace, free from monster attacks. Return? You mean the monsters didn't always attack? Not like this. The monsters that attacked you when you first arrived, the ones that warped in after a flash of light, those attacks are a relatively recent occurrence. It's happened for years, but it wasn't always like this. Oh? Why did they start attacking? No one knows. Anyway, I prayed the monsters would go away. Eventually, I realized the gods wanted me to become an adventurer to bring out the peace I longed for so much. A noble sentiment. Oh, a deep voice. A noble sentiment. The deep voice makes me jump, as does the sudden appearance of the rather intimidating gentleman to which it belongs. Where did this guy come from? He snuck up on us out of nowhere. It is admirable to follow the will of the gods, particularly when it leads you to better the lives of others. Wow. Let me take a break. Apparently I can't read anymore. I cannot read anymore. Shiori seems frozen in shock. Then she suddenly drops to one knee. Oh my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your Holiness. That's not the type of church that I know. I do not approve of this. Right. Right, child. Hopefully she's talking to her and not to himself. Well, hopefully he's talking to her and not to himself. The man glances at me. I look at both of them in confusion. Kneel or remain standing. What? Don't worry about it, Knifey. Don't worry about it. Kneel or remain standing. I'll remain standing. I don't really care. I'm not in the habit of kneeling to people, especially when I don't know who they are. He's dressed like a priest, but I'm not part of their religion. Exactly, dude. Besides, you don't normally kneel when you talk to priests, do you? Back home, I've seen priests in grocery stores or even riding bicycles. And I don't remember people dropping to their knees all the time. Wait, the thought makes me pause. Priests in grocery stores and riding bicycles? Those were specific memories. I stare at the newcomer in the hope that he'll clear away even more of my amnesia. He gives me a puzzled look, but then returns his attention to Shiori. Rise, child. Shiori stands up with a respectful smile, then immediately turns toward me with a glare. Oh no! I picked the wrong thing again. Hayato. Oh, right. We have business to take care of. Are you the priest who posted the notice? Shiori kicks me hard in the shin. Hayato, this is High Cleric Ninsei, the head of our entire religion. She's angry. Yes, she is. Oh no. Oh. Great. I insulted the Dalai Lama or the Pope or something. Sorry, sir. I have amnesia, so I didn't recognize you. Shiori kicks me again. I yelp. Please excuse his rudeness, Your Holiness. She emphasizes the word rudeness. Oh my god. Please excuse his rudeness, Your Holiness. She emphasizes the word rudeness with a sharp glare at me. I glare right back. It's not my fault I have amnesia. I like seeing the change in expressions. He truly doesn't know any better. So she is a tsundere. Indeed. However, despite your friend's attitude, he is correct. I would like to hire an adventurer for an NPC quest. The head of their religion gives out quests? That's even more ridiculous than when I tried to imagine a regular priest doing it. I bit my lip hard to keep from laughing. We'd be honored, Your Holiness. Your, your Holiness, what? We'd be honored, Your Holiness. I have come here in search of a certain text, which I believe to be within the ancient library of Kerr. Travel to the library and retrieve the book from within its walls. A library? That doesn't sound too... A library? That doesn't sound so bad. It will not be a simple task. Restless spirits haunted the ancient library of Kerr. Of course. She already looks like she wants to murder me. Oh man. We will do it, Your Holiness. What is the title of the book? It's called Godly. It is called Godly. A treatise. A treatise? A treatise on the powers of the divine. We shall find this book for you, Your Holiness. She offers him a respectful bow. Then she grabs my arm and drags me out of the church. The moment we're outside, she yells at me. I can't believe you. How was I supposed to know who he was? Yeah, I don't know. Just like that, maybe. Maybe look at his clothes. Even after I told you, you didn't treat him with nearly enough respect. What? Oh. I'm sorry. I just can't get over how strange this all feels to me. Whatever. Let's just go to the ancient library of Kerr. Outside, I look around for any sign of an ancient library. It's this way. I hurry after her because I have the distinct impression she'll leave me behind if I'm not quick. We've got a long walk ahead of us. No complaining. I just wanted to apologize again. I opened my mouth to explain further, but she has more to say. Oh no. Honestly, I can't understand how you made it to our town at all. Could your amnesia have set in after you arrived? But then why didn't you have any weapons? Maybe I was just lucky. Is it possible you come from Kage, land of the ninjas? Oh yes! I'm Naruto-kun? I'm the Hokage, dude. I laugh, unable to help myself. I need to work on my laugh. Me? A ninja? Definitely not. Sapientia? Bastion of Knowledge? Arbor? Home of the Great Tree? Do any of these names ring any bells? None, I'm afraid. And they won't either. She'll never guess where I come from because it's not even in this world. If I tell her that, though, she'll think I'm nuts. She probably already thinks you're nuts, dude. Then I suppose you don't know much about Kerr either. Not a thing. Kerr was an ancient civilization, very advanced in skill in the use of magic. It crumbled millennia ago. Now only ruins remain, such as the library. What happened to it? No one knows. Are we ready to enter a place like that? Don't worry, the ancient library of Kerr is a low-level dungeon. We can get in with a two-person party. And even if the monsters are too tough for you, I should be able to handle them. Alright. Welcome to the ancient library of Kerr. Ooh, spooky. We're traveling a lot, at least. Seeing multiple places. Well, this is nice. It looks like it should be condemned. I eye the towering, dust-covered bookshelves and wonder just how many spider webs we'll have to dig through to find the book Nancy wants. Spiders. What face? Monka S. Watch your step around here. Because of the restless spirits he mentioned? Yes, but also... Steel jaws snapped together in the space where my leg was a second ago. After a second, they release, and the entire trap sinks beneath the floor again. A hidden compartment slides shut. This whole place is booby-trapped. I crouch and study the floor for any sign of the trap, but it looks the same as the rest of the carpet. Wonderful. Who booby-traps a library? Kerr is still shrouded in mystery. Perhaps these traps were set to guard their knowledge from the enemies that destroyed them. Perhaps their own paranoia was their downfall. We'd better be careful. I draw my sword and use it to test the floor in front of me as I walk towards the bookshelves. This way, even if I don't move in time, it will be my sword the traps get, not my leg. Ugh! Restless spirits, remember? She jumps to my side, magic at the ready. I recover from my shock at the sudden appearance of a ghost and lunge forward. My blade swings through the ghost with no discernible effect. Well, duh, it's a ghost. Did you practice your shield skill? Not yet. This is a good time for it. Physical attacks are useless against these enemies. You don't say, Shiori, you don't say. Who would have thought ghosts would be not affected by physical attacks? Now, you tell me. I thought you knew. Why would I know something like that? They're incorporeal spirits. It's not that hard to figure out. For you, maybe. Will you just use the shield already? While we argued, the ghost must have charged up an attack. Greenish light blasts me. Fury pain courses across my skin, and I fall to my knees with a cry. Shield! I struggle to remember that the instructions for shield said, I struggle to remember what the instructions for shield said, but it's difficult to focus through the pain. There was something about putting mana into my defense. Defense, I guess? Whatever. Fire flares at Shiori, attacks the ghost with her magic. It reels, but retaliates with a ghostly hand that throws her backward. Then it turns its attention to me. A green glow surrounds it again. 2 attacks so close together? Is that really fair? Have you used shield yet? At last, I remember what the instructions told me to do. At first I feel oddly drained, probably the sensation of losing mana, but then somehow tougher, hardier. The ghost's attack strikes me, but it doesn't hurt as much as it did last time. Instead of fiery pain, it creates an unpleasant tingle. I like the tingles, okay? I have no problems with them. Shiori raises her hands, and ice crystals surround the ghosts. They slam together at the spirit's center and explode. It lets out an anguished cry and fades away. Shiori raises her hands and ice crystals surround... Oh, she's making an attack. Slam together. Sorry, I got lost for a second. Because I got a text. Finally! I thought you said this dungeon was easy. It is. Just remember to use shield and everything will be fine. I should have practiced before we came. Obviously. I turn my attention to the bookshelves. All of the books have cheery titles like Call of the Elder Gods and Blood of the Soul. Exactly the sort of thing I want to see in the haunted library of a civilization that crumbled for unknown reasons. We're probably going to be cursed just for entering this place. That would be interesting. Interesting? Interesting is, look at this cool picture, or what an unexpected plot twist in that story. Not, I've been afflicted with a horrible curse. But it could lead us to the truth behind cursed disappearance. Besides, a priest could probably exorcise the curse. I'll pass on attending my own exorcisms. Thanks. Then stop complaining and find a book so we can get out of here. Up here. I don't think she would have an accent like that. I sigh and look through the shelves. Amazingly, despite the disrepair the library has fallen into, most of the spines are readable beneath the layers of dust and cobwebs. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be in any sort of order. I wonder if it's even on this floor. Well, you should know that, smartass. Don't you know everything? Oh no! Don't tell me this place has multiple floors. It has multiple floors. Oh man, we're going to be here forever, aren't we? That's the last thing I need. I cross my fingers and pray to whatever gods might watch over this place that we'll find the book quickly. The ancient library of Kerr makes my skin crawl. It's more than just a ghost. Something feels wrong here. We need to get out as quickly as possible. Oh man. Ooh. I reach out and brush the dust off of one book. I can't read clearly. No luck. Yeah, that's true. I know that. No luck. Falling stars and the powers they pass on is probably a fascinating read, but it's not the book that will get us out of here. A ghost posse? What does that mean? Posse? I'll handle them. You keep looking for the book. I'm assuming it means a group or something. As she attacks the first ghost, I cast shield to protect myself. It's easier this time. Although I don't like turning my attention away from monsters trying to kill me, I trust her to handle the battle. There's not much I can do anyway. I scan the bookshelves and read each title before moving on. Shield works well. The occasional blast of energy from behind isn't enough to break my concentration, and I don't let myself be distracted by the spectacle of magic as Shiori takes on the ghosts. Books about magic, the world, monsters, gods. Aha! I turn around to see if Shiori needs any help with the battle, just as the final ghost fades away. Yeah, as if you would be able to help her, dude. Remember, the ghost can't take any physical attacks, and you only have a sword, dude. You know? Idiot. Done! Me too. You mean you found it? Let me see. Is it gonna be the wrong book? Is it gonna be the wrong book? I point to the tome on the shelf. There, covered by dust, but still identifiable. Sits godly. A treatise on the powers of the divine. Baga! Nice, Knifey. Perfect! Grab it and let's go! No, I don't think this is a Japanese one. I think this is an American visual novel. Or it was translated by an American, that's for sure. I pull the book from the shelf and brace myself. It can't be that easy. Something wrong? Stop it! Scroll wheel. Stupid scroll wheel. My mouse is kind of broken. Sorry about that. Shouldn't something attack us for taking the book? You mean a boss battle? Yes. Of course this world knows about boss battles. By this point, I shouldn't be surprised. That was the mob of ghosts. Really? But you fought them all by yourself. This is a low-level dungeon, remember? Now come on. We need to get this book back to town. Outside, I take a deep breath of fresh, not haunted library air. It feels good to be out of there. You okay? Yes, why? She looks cute holding her hand like that. I just don't want you collapsing out here or anything. I'd feel ridiculous dragging my party member back to town and explaining to everyone that you passed out. So she isn't a tsundere, damn it. I'm not going to pass out. Was that your first time dealing with ghosts? As far as I know. That explains it. Then, don't worry. This stuff will become familiar soon. Nice. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I don't need that. I'm not sure I ever want to reach the point where fighting ghosts is familiar. Yeah, exactly. But she looks happy, so I don't mention it to her. She doesn't look that happy to me. She looks pretty neutral. Stupid crickets! Shut up! You're ruining my visual novel experience. Our time in the library, plus the journey to and from it. Our time in the library, plus the journey to and from it, took the entire day. I take my time to read it, and I still mess it up. Oh well. I can't read right, apparently. Probably because I've been doing it for like hours. Well, not hours, but at least an hour. That's long, okay, to read out loud an hour. The town square is empty. Maybe we'll have to wait until morning to finish our quest. I can't imagine Ninsei is... You have returned. Great, my voice needed that. Take a break. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I just need to calm down. I jump. There he goes, sneaking up on us again. Did you finish the book? We did, Your Holiness. She briefly kneels. Kneel or remain standing. You damn right I'm remaining standing again. I can't bring myself to kneel to the leader of a religion I neither follow nor understand. She only glares at me when I remain standing, but I ignore her. Then she nudges me with her elbow. I glance at her. Yeah, what? I don't know, dude. Did I just... Yeah, exactly. What? I didn't do anything wrong. The book. Oh. Yes. Your Holiness, we found the book. She groans. I mean, give it to him. Wait. I need my reward first. Who knows that he's not like an evil priest? I need my reward first. Show me the reward and then I'll give you the book. That's how it works here in these parts. We don't trust nobody. I look down at my empty hands and go. I know I had the book when we left the library. On the way home, we fought a few whammers. It wasn't in my hand during the battles. Uh-oh. I gave it to you, right? No, you did not. Oh, you lost my book? Yeah, you lost the book. Whoa. Knifey, right as I clicked, I know there's a delay, but right as I clicked, it read, you lost my book, and then your message appeared exactly at the same time when you said you lost the book. That's weird. A smiley face too. He didn't put us a smiley face though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think he's very happy. Yeah, I wrote before. Yeah, I know, but it like exactly at the same time, right as I clicked. It was kind of weird. Or like a split second after your message showed up. You lost my book? No, I just inventory. What? Check your inventory. I blink at her in surprise for a minute, but she has a good point. Oh, sorry. I'm still not entirely sure how to put things into my inventory, so it's quite possible I did it by accident. I reach into my pockets, which remain implausible portals to hammer space, and fumble around. My fingers brush a dusty book cover. With a cry of triumph, I pull, godly, a treatise on the power of the divine from my pocket and hold it out. You forgot it was in your inventory? You made it sound as though you dropped it somewhere along the way, when it was actually safely with you the entire time? Amnesia, sir. Sorry. Please excuse him, Your Holiness. Indeed. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. He accepts the book from me and looks it over with a critical eye. At last, he nods. You have done well. Here is your payment. Thank goodness he still gave it to us. I was expecting him to be like, later, nerds, and just run with it. I guess he's the head priest, so that wouldn't be really good for him. So he's supposed to be a good guy, I guess, as a priest. He's supposed to be a nice person when you're a priest, I think. He hands us each a pouch of gold coins, and then strides away without another word. As he walks to the edge of town, he pages through the book. Huh? Is he going out there alone? He doesn't live here, you know. Okay, I'm getting a bit sick of your tone, Shiori, you know. Remember, I have amnesia. I can't remember. So stop being a smartass with me. Will he be alright? Of course. He's an important man. He probably has an escort waiting at home. Oh my. Then why didn't his escort go to the library? Exactly, dude. Why did we have to do it? Oh, whoops. Because he was here. Of course. Are you his escort? She looks at me as though it's the most obvious thing in the world. I don't follow you. Ugh, right. Your amnesia. This is the guild master's domain. Anyone with a task that involves monsters has an obligation to turn to the adventurers. Oh. Stupid mouse wheel. I look toward the field, but the old man has already vanished from sight. I wonder what he wanted that book for anyway. He wanted it for some evil spells. I'm telling you. I'm calling it. He's an evil priest. Fifth time's the charm. He's an evil priest. I called it. Right now I'm calling it. I don't trust nobody. Yeah, Pope is evil. Exactly, dude. I don't trust him. Why would he want that otherwise, you know? And then we'll be his accomplice. Damn it, Shiori. It's all your fault. You're the one that's clueless. I saw it because I'm woke. I'm woke AF, dog. I wonder what he want. I think I've read that 10 times. I'll read it again. I wonder what he wanted that book for. Anyway, since we're kind of out of the immersion, because I keep talking instead of reading. The title sounded religious. He probably wants to study its theories of divinity. Anyway, it's not like it matters. We completed our quest. You leveled up a few times too. Yes. A couple more levels and you'll earn another skill point. Woo! More PP. What about you? She laughed. That might have been a lot of experience for a new adventurer like you, but it wasn't enough to make me go up even one level. Okay, Shiori, we get it. We get it. You're awesome. I'm sorry. For what? Making you take on these low-level quests with me. Well, I gotta start somewhere, you know. Excuse me? I don't recall you making me do anything. It was my idea. Okay, alright. Only because you feel responsible for me. Give it a rest. No, I'm serious. I should probably be doing these quests with other new adventurers while you do things on your level. That's like me playing multiplayer with you, Knifey, and Osu. I should be playing harder maps, but I still play with you. Even though you're vastly underleveled compared to me. For a long moment, she doesn't say anything. When she does speak, her voice is quiet. What do you mean ... It's true. Stop with the dots, Knifey. It's true. Is that what you want? Truly? No. I don't want to do quests with other dudes. I prefer doing them with anime girls with big boobs. I'm good, dude. I'm just dumb and I say things that I shouldn't. I said stop with the dots, Knifey. I hesitate on one hand. I don't want to be a burden on her. On the other hand, she's willing to explain things to me and can handle dangerous monsters while I figure out what I'm doing. If I join another party, I'll have to explain my amnesia to complete strangers. Ha! You put exclamation marks, you broke your streak of dots. Got you, Knifey. Baga! I'm sorry, Knifey. You're a great player, okay? I'm the one that's over leveled. More importantly, I enjoy adventuring with her. Sure, she yells at me sometimes and gets frustrated, but I like her. 92% act, best player. Yeah, you might be the highest ranked player with 92% accuracy or lower. It's quite admirable that you made it to 5 digits with such a low accuracy. What? So she is a tsundere. Not really. Right. Then stop bringing it up. Back up. I just don't want to hold you back. I want whatever you want. And I want to keep working together. Aww, we're getting the good ending, boys. There's hope. Sorry, I get excited sometimes during my visual novels. It's the only way I can keep interest in visual novels is by getting overly excited by them. But why? That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. She looks away. I haven't fought or taken on quests with a party member in a long time. People don't usually want to be in a party with me. Oh, here we go. She is a tsundere. It's confirmed. That's right. When we visited the town hall yesterday to turn in our quests, everyone was surprised we were in a party together. They asked if I knew what I was doing. Why not? I'd rather not talk about it. Oh my god, not again! She gives me a defiant stare, as if challenging me to pursue the matter further. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nice, dude. You can tell that she wants you to continue talking about it, but you just respond with, okay. Nice. Good job. Good job, dude. What? Really? If you don't want to talk about it, then don't. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe she has a reputation for being a bad party member or something. But as long as things continue to go well for us, I don't care. It's none of my business. That's kind of true. But she wants to talk about it. You just said it yourself. Whatever. Besides, I'm starting to think of her as a friend. No! I can't leave a friend's party just because other adventurers have a low opinion on her. You need to think higher, dude. She has a bad rep. And if you want to be in my party, then I want to be in yours. See, that's good. That's really good right there. You're a strange one, Hayato. It's probably just the amnesia talking. I don't think so. You should get some rest. It's late. She turns away and starts to walk off. But then, she glances back over her shoulder. Oh, and thanks. I'm happy I met you. That looks like an ending. When I enter the inn, Aiko is sitting at one of the tables with a guy dressed as a jester. No! We messed it up. We messed it up with Hatsune Miku. They appear to be having an intense conversation about the cards they're holding. But she looks and waves me over. But she looks up and waves me over. Hi, Ayato. Are you a fan of Double Duo? Is that some sort of band? Huh? Who's this weirdo? That's rich, coming from someone dressed like he is. This is my friend Hayato. He has amnesia. Nice to meet you. Double Duo is a card game. Like poker? He forgets Double Duo but remember poker? That's some amnesia. No, it's nothing like poker. You collect cards and battle with them. I finally found someone with the Demon Overlord card. I've been searching for years. Oh, man. And she has 2 Silver Mage cards. I couldn't find one anywhere. And she got 2. That's luck for you. I'm a big fan of his voice. I like it. Fits well. Oh, I see. Do you want to play? I just bought 2 booster packs, and I'd be happy to give you one. Oh my, 3 choices? Woof! That's some next-gen dating simulator right there. That's a lot of choices, dude. Okay. Or, yes, but I'll pay you. Not interested. Let's not say that we're not interested. I kind of like collecting cards and stuff. I have a lot of Naruto cards, actually. You have to buy booster packs in dating sims? Exactly, dude. That's my type of... that's some DLC stuff. If you want 2 more, you have to pay an extra $5. If EA made this game, that's what it would be. You would have to actually pay. But fortunately, I don't think EA made this game, so I think we're fine. Yes, but I'll pay you, because I'm a gentleman. You'll love this game. Here. She doesn't even hesitate to say like, no, it's fine since it's your first booster packs. I'll give them to you for free. Wow, Aiko, thanks. Thanks a lot. I was just saying that to be polite, you know, like a good old Canadian. You'll love this game. Here. Damn it, I already read that. She hands me a wrapped pack of cards. I open it under their watchful stares. Although, of course, I don't know anything about the cards I take out. They look pretty cool. All with fantasy characters and creatures on them. Then again, in this world, these would be the equivalent of baseball cards. Do baseball cards even exist still? Wow. He got a black dragon in his first pack! Wow, a black dragon, dude. That's the best dragon, right? Is that good? that's such an asshole thing to say. Like, you get one of the best cards and then you're like, huh? Is that good? Like, you play FIFA or something and then you get Messi and you're like, huh? Is that good? It's a rare card. Oh, then it's not worth shit. I only care about the money I'm gonna get back from it, dude. Are any of my other cards good? Let me see. She takes the cards from me and sorts them into 3 piles: common, uncommon, and rare. Where are the ultra rares? That's where it's at, baby. The black dragon is the only one in my rare pile, but I have 3 uncommon cards. Messi? Who is he? I don't know, dude. some random football player. Who knows? I heard he's all right at what he does. That would trigger the crap out of Europeans if they were here right now. Woo. Even if they know you're kidding, if you talk crap about anything of the football to Europeans, they freak out. That's what I learned. I have 3 uncommon cards, so I don't have any common. Wow, that's lucky. Usually they rig it so that it's like 8 common, 1 uncommon, and then 1 rare. That's right. You're European, right, Knifey? Well, where do you think I'm from? Yeah. I know you're European. I know. But I was just talking like other Europeans, would freak out if they were here, because they wouldn't understand that I'm joking around. I know nothing in sport. Yeah, I don't know much about football either. So I only watch like MMA and tennis. That's the sports I watch and play, I guess. Anyway, let's keep reading. Yeah. Not a bad start. Now remember, if you want to trade with people, you always want a card that's as good or as that's as good as that's as good as that's weird to read, or better than the one you trade away, especially if it's not a duplicate. I don't want to trade. I want to keep all my cards, dude. Trading is lame. I always try to collect all the cards by buying them, because if you trade, like, it's too easy, right? As she explains how to determine my card's worth, I can't resist a smile. Is something funny? I want to sell them all and make some money, baby. No, it's just you must really like this stuff. Oh, there we go. Then the cute, shy girl opening up to us. So cliche. I do. It's strange. She's always seemed shy, even timid. But when she goes through my cards, talking about value and trades, I feel like I'm watching a confident businesswoman about to seal a deal. Want to play a match with me? Well, I just got my first booster pack. Aren't I supposed to get the starter pack too? That's the name, starter and booster. I can't really play with only 5 cards, A match? Collecting cards is part of the appeal. Then you go battle with other players. Oh, I know about card games like this from back home. Some people are purely collectors, with their cards in protective cases, but others play against each other and even enter tournaments. Ooh, I'll play, or no thanks. Of course, sure. Of course I want to play. Why not? Yay! I'll watch. Play? Yeah, you damn right we're gonna play Knifey, of course. That would be so boring if we said no. And we would get the bad ending. Now we're gonna get the harem ending, because we're gonna have a good relationship with all the girls. I'm cool with it. That's the best ending we can get. I'll watch. I mean, you can play too, Oh, unless you can't play with more than 2 people. Come on, Hayato. Sit down across from me. I sit across from her at the table, and she explains how to determine a card's attack, power, and defenses. In the resulting match, In the resulting match, she wipes out all of my cards, but I have a better idea of what to do next time. Well, I learned fast. I learned really fast. Don't worry, you'll win one soon. No hard feelings. Yeah, I'm pissed, dude. I lost at a card game. What do you think? I'm a nerd or something? It's okay, we play more. Of course not. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? It's just a game. Exactly, dude. It's the same with Osu. Why do you have to get mad? It's just a game about clicking circles. Okay, I need to stop thinking about Osu when I'm playing a visual novel. I'm glad. It's getting late though, so I'm going to sleep. Best jokes again with Emma. Say, did I say a funny joke there? I don't remember what I said. Oh yeah. I said something lame. I'm glad. It's getting late though, so I'm going to go to sleep. Good idea. It was a long day after all. As I head to my inn room, I realize I never told Aiko about my day. Then again, I'm not sure if she'd want to hear it or not. Probably not. She seemed concentrated on her card game, you know. Who cares about your adventures, really, dude? It's not that awesome. It really isn't. Uh-oh. Here's the awkward silence again. At least I know one thing she's interested in now. Thoughts of the card game dance through my mind as I fall asleep that night. Why would you remove the music? Oh my. I should have known, but I forgot, and it scared me again. Faint dreams of the real world haunt my sleep, but when I wake up in the inn, I don't feel as bad about it this time. This world is a lot different from anything I'm used to, but it's not bad. Would I feel differently about it if I remembered my home? Maybe, but for now, there's little point in worrying about it. By the way, I should probably save, you know? I haven't saved one time. I sit down at an empty table with my breakfast again. Even though we mainly focused on Ninsei's quest yesterday, the enemies we fought in the library still dropped enough gold for me to feel comfortable spending it. Good morning. Hey, hello, Hatsune Miku. Aiko's quiet greeting meets my ears a second before she pauses near the table. I gesture toward the empty seat across from me, and she takes it with a smile. How are you doing? Good. A little tired after yesterday, though. Shiori and I went to the ancient library of Kerr. You know, no big deal. I'm not trying to show off or anything. But back up. Shiori? Oh, she's she's jealous. Not nervous, jealous. Yes. Nice, dude. Nice. Make her jealous. Yes. You were in a party with her? Yeah, totally. Alone with her as well. and we came back home really late at night, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, dude. Girl. Even after the reaction from the other townspeople and Shiori's comment about how no one wanted to be in a party with her, I didn't expect such surprise from Aiko. She seems so mild-mannered. Yes, I am. So you won't believe this, but yesterday we took on an NPC quest put up by High Cleric Ninsei himself. You weren't worried about fighting alongside of her? I sigh. My attempt to change the subject failed. Ninsei is important, but even he can't top the taboo of adventuring with Shiori. Oh man. I like her. She's a fine party member. A little worried, I guess. Um, I like her. Oh, what did I tell you? What? I received a text. And it says in 1 minute instead of just like a minute ago. What the hell? Huh? Am I in the future? Cute little Emma. What did I do? Because I received a text? Oh, because I said I liked her? Huh? It's not like I like her or anything. But Baka, don't get the wrong idea, okay? I'm really starting to think of Shiori as a friend. No! I said I like her! This attitude people have toward her is getting on my nerves. Oh, we could go back. Nah, we're YOLOing it, dude. We can't go back in real life. Aiko looks down at the table. Why does it matter to you? Wait, what? Wait. Oh yeah, because we said something stupid. You seem like a nice person, Hayato. That's all. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, she was there, and that's awkward. There you are. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. As Shiori bounds up to our table, I tried to look casual and not as though we were talking about her. Yeah. Oh, who's your friend? I blink in surprise. Aiko seemed to know something about her, but they've never met? Don't you know all the shy girls always study everything and know everything about anyone, even when they don't know them? Come on, man. You should know that. This is Aiko. She's new in town, but she's not an adventurer. Hi, Aiko. I'm Shiori. It's good to meet you. Aiko shakes her hand, but doesn't meet her gaze. Oh, she's shy. She's really shy. Have you eaten, Shiori? Or do you want to join us for breakfast? Hey? You want me to? Why not? Actually, I need to be going. Once again. Oh man, sorry about that. Once again, I'm having the burps. Once again. Okay. Once again, she stands up even though she didn't finish eating and hurries out of the room. I stare after her in dismay. If she and Shiori had a chance to talk, surely she'd realize she's a fine party member. Shiori's gaze drops and she sighs. I suppose that was my fault. Does she know you from somewhere? No, it's... Never mind. Oh, jealousy. She sits down in Aiko's vacated seat. Wow. Let me know when you're ready. By the way, her hat is so cute. You're not going to eat? I had breakfast at home. I would have joined you to be friendly, but... She trails off and I don't press the matter. I finish eating quickly. Whatever the problem is, I'll need to ask sometime. It's come up too many times now. Still, if she doesn't like to talk about it, I'll leave it at that for now. Once I finish, I stand up. Don't. What sort of quests are we going on today? I thought we'd do some simple quests in the forest near here. The monsters there are a little tougher than what you've faced so far, but you should be capable. especially with you by my side. Let's go! Do you like my enthusiastic let's go, Knifey? This forest seems so quiet and peaceful. Are you sure it's ah? Do you like my scream, Knifey? A massive bird screeches and lunges at my head. Its talons rake through my hair before it settles a few feet away. Let's go. Let's go. Ikuzo! Sorry. Why do you scream every time a new monster appears? It attacked me! Monsters will do that. Now fight! I recover from my surprise and take an ineffectual swing at the bird with my sword. The blade ruffles its feathers, but otherwise doesn't do much. At least I have a capable partner and a backup plan. I focus on my defense and increase my resilience with shield. This is starting to become second nature. Shiori lifts her hands, and a bolt of lightning strikes the monster. It drops instantly. A weak point! Critical hit! It's super effective. Sometimes I wonder why I bother trying. I ask myself that every day, honestly. In fact, I ask myself this before the stream. No joke. Her amusement fades and she turns toward me. I think you need a stronger weapon. Oh, you don't say. What's wrong with my sword? Aside from the fact it barely scratched the flapper? The flapper? Who names these monsters? What? Have you killed any monster yet? No! No, I have not, because my sword sucks, dude. It's not me. It's the weapon's fault. Just like in Osu, it's the tablet's fault, you know? Damn it! I thought about Osu again. Well, some of their names come from ancient sources, but the Guildmaster standardized most of the names across the realm. This is the second time I've heard about the Guildmaster. Who is he exactly? Sorry about that. I was thirsty. My voice is starting to go away a bit. I mean, I'm used to it though. I do a lot of voice acting training, so that's nothing for me. Nothing. I can go on for more hours. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say was these I don't know why, but these games always make me happy. Like these games that are just laid back and, you know, just a comedy that doesn't take itself seriously. I should play more of them. Makes me feel happier. This is the second time I've heard about the Guildmaster. Who is he exactly? Once we didn't have an adventuring system like this. No quests, no official skills. Just a few people with weapons fighting off the occasional monster attacks. Once monsters became more common, the Guildmaster decided something had to be done. He developed our current system. Yup, they're fun. You agree? Yeah, they are. And I like reacting like overreacting to them. It makes them feel better. I'm always like this. Even when I'm not streaming and I'm playing them, I always react like crazy like this. And it's spread across the whole realm. Monster names and everything. Like, even though if I know it's like not real and like it's just a stupid visual novel, I always react like this. It makes everything in life more fun when you're actually into it, you know. Why just sit here and read it like, and it's spread across the whole realm, monster names and everything. See, like that's not fun, you know. It was such an efficient system, and no one else was prepared to deal with the surge in monster attacks, even if they didn't feel it as strongly as this town did. So, so the town, so the town has monster attacks more often. Yes. Remember the monsters that attacked you when we first met? How could I forget? That was our first date. They don't show up anywhere else, just in this area. Huh? Strange. By the way, I don't think it's the visual novels are stupid. That's not what I meant. I meant, like, you know, a silly little visual novel that doesn't take itself seriously. Like, not a hardcore game, basically, is what I meant. She suddenly jabs her finger at my chest. Can we reverse roles here? No. Wait. But let's not forget the matter at hand. You need a stronger weapon if you're going to be any use against anything tougher than a whammer. I'll get one back in town. Good. She glances around at the trees. Still, we can probably complete the quests I took. I'll defeat 5 flappers. You collect 10 eggs. Flapper eggs? The thought of invading the nests of these monstrous birds doesn't thrill me. No, Lightberg eggs. They're non-violent birds that nest in the trees around here. If you climb a few, you should find enough in no time. Isn't it cruel to steal their eggs? Didn't I see you eating scrambled eggs with breakfast? Well, yes. But that's different. I didn't see those eggs taken from their nests. I certainly didn't do it myself. Fine, we'll make a deal. You don't have to take the Lightberg eggs. Oh, man, sorry. But that means no more eggs for breakfast or any other meal. Wait. No. I'll get the eggs. I thought so. What can I say? I like eggs. You do know you do know how to climb a tree, right? Yeah, I know how to climb a tree. Wow. What are you wowing about? Of course I can climb a tree. I have no memories of climbing trees. I walk to the nearest trunk and eye the bark dubiously. I actually cannot climb trees in real life. Eggs? Woo! No more eggs. Oh yeah, dude. Wow. How could we go without eggs? That's true, dude. It's already noon. It's already past noon. Holy crap, dude. I get really into it when I do voice acting stuff, huh? I walk to the nearest trunk and eye the bark dubiously. I probably climbed a tree sometime. I just forgot. As soon as I start, it'll probably come right back to me. Climbing a tree is like climbing a bicycle. Once you learn, you never forget. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Is that true? Maybe I should learn how to climb a tree then. Could be useful. But yeah, if I wasn't streaming, that's what I would be doing probably right now. Just reading this out loud and making probably making sillier voices than that. Maybe. I have no idea. Oh, the climbing trees thing. Yeah, I don't know either. Climbing trees. Yes, I remembered. This time I did. Yeah, that one. Here it goes. Oh wait, I gotta be more enthusiastic than that. Here it goes. Oh, I ruined it because of my stupid. Oh, whoa. Because of my stupid mouse wheel. Let's do it again. Here it goes. I must be out of practice. Maybe I never climbed a tree before. Well, I've taken out 5 flappers. How many? What happened to you? It's not like a bicycle. Did you hit your head when you fell? No. Don't tell me I need to get the eggs too. I hesitate. Ugh. I'll do it. No, I'm going. I said I'll do it. I can't face the humiliation of not being able to fight the monsters or complete this task. You'll break your neck and then I'll have to drag your body back to town. Fine. You don't have to be so rude about it. It's not my fault. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. We lunge for the trunk at the same time. I get a foothold first and begin to climb. This time, I don't fall immediately. With a grin of triumph, I twist to look down at Shiori. Big mistake. My foot slips and I lose my tentative grip on the tree. Uh-oh. Incoming rated 18 plus scene, maybe. If I know my anime, that you usually fall on top of her. I'm ready to turn off the stream if there's anything. Don't worry. Ah! The impact isn't as harsh as I expected, and when I open my eyes, I realize Shiori unintentionally broke my fall. Oh, that's actually okay. That's okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Ouch. Usually you would land on her boobs, and then that would be like the soft thing that made the fall not hard. Oh, there's the tsundere. Get off of me, you idiot! Oops, sorry. Get up! Dazed from the impact, I take a moment to catch my breath and figure out how to best do this. I'm not entirely on top of Shiori, but I've landed in such an awkward position that I could easily make this more awkward if I'm not careful. You have until the count of 3. I'm working on it. Yeah, of course I don't take. Of course I'm gonna take my time. Duh. In particular, I need to figure out where to put my hands to push myself up. 1. Maybe I don't need to brace myself after all. I should be able to just sit up. I'll still have her partially pinned, but then I can stand. How complicated is it to get up? Holy crap. 2. No, she's gonna hit me with her magical thunder. Hurry up, dude. I cautiously strain and get to my feet. Finally. Oh. Apologize or laugh it off. See, was that the sexual content they were talking about? That's not really sexual. That's more comedic, you know. If she's a tsundere, we gotta apologize. Plus, we're Canadian, so we need to apologize. Sorry about that. You better be. Tsunderes like when you apologize to them, when you do it a million times. I know my anime, okay? It was an accident. And they also like when you argue with them like that. Well, I don't think that's considered nudity. Well, exactly. But I meant like sexual content. So just be careful. Yeah, I will. I'll just say that it was an accident if something happened. If you say so. What's that supposed to mean? It's the old fall out of the tree and land on the girl trick. Oldest trick in the book. That's true. That's very true. What's the second oldest? The see a guy who can't climb a tree start to fall and don't move out of the way trick? Ha ha ha! Got you now. You have superpowers and you can attack monsters, but you can't move in time to avoid me? I got you now, Shiori. I'm on to you. As if. She shoves past me toward the tree in a move clearly designed to hit me with her elbow as hard as possible. Probably the third oldest trick. That whole thing was ridiculous. Just stand still and let me get the eggs. No, I gotta go get them, dude. I'm good. She approaches the tree and glances over her shoulder. But yeah, games like these on Steam usually they have an 18 plus patch that adds that sexual content. And obviously I don't have it because I don't care enough. I'm serious. She places her hands on the trunk and starts to climb. Then she looks back at me again. Don't you dare try anything. Come on, what do you take me for? I'm standing still. You better be. It still frustrates me to stand by. Gotta drink a little bit to get my voice back. It still frustrates me to stand by uselessly and watch her do all the work. But I stay where I am while she clambers up and down the tree trunks like a monkey. Within several minutes, she's collected 10 eggs. Wow, he's good. I think that's enough excitement for one day. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing and carry the egg. Well, then, that's what we do in Canada, so, you know. I accept them and slip them into my pockets. It still feels weird, but less so than before. Soon, the 10 eggs are safely in my inventory. Well, at least you've learned that much. It's a quiet trek back to town. I can tell she's still annoyed with me, and I'm not sure if it's more because I couldn't climb the tree or because I made her fall. Probably both, dude. Get your sword, and then we'll turn in these quests. What quest did we do? Oh yeah, the eggs. Are you still mad at me? Just go get your weapon. Uh-oh. I'd grown used to my current weapon, but after a quick trip to the equipment shop, I bought a new, stronger sword. With it, I'd be able to do some real damage to those monsters. Maybe enough to impress Shiori and repay her for how much she's helped me. Not that she seemed impressed when I returned with it. She led me to the town hall without a word. While she turns in our quests, I walk over to the table where I learned Shield. That strange sensation has returned, and this time I recognize it as the presence of a skill point. I scan the list of skills I can learn. There's a low-level skill available to me called Protect Ally. From the description, it will let me take blows for my party members. Okay. It sounds dangerous, but I take it. This time, I'll be able to help out in battle even when my attacks don't work. Listen, dude, if your attacks don't work, maybe you should upgrade your attacks. I don't know. You know, maybe. Just casual thinking here. Instead of going to protect and stuff and raising your defense, the defense seems fine for now. Or protect ally. What is this? We are a healer. We don't want to be a healer. Being a healer is lame, okay? You gotta be a brawler. That's what's cool. To my surprise, the instructions for learning Protect Ally are even simpler than the instructions for Shield. Unfortunately, they revolve around focusing my attention until I become hyper aware of everyone's position in battle, so I can jump in if someone's in danger. This is going to take a lot of practice. I turn in our quests. Here's your share of the gold. I really am sorry about what happened. Oh, there's Knifey now with the dots. Knifey, is that you? Shooty. Stop it. Enough with the dots. Isn't there some way I can make it up to you? Why don't I buy you lunch? Well, alright. Oh, we got her smiling. She suddenly looks sly. But I get to pick whatever I want. Did you really take advantage of my offer to make me buy you an expensive meal? I fought all the monsters, collected all the eggs, and nearly got crushed by you because you like falling out of trees. Yeah, I love falling out of trees, dude. Fine, fine. She smirks and then returns to her meal. Her large meal. Her large, expensive meal. Well, I did agree to buy whatever she wanted for lunch. In spite of myself, I smile. Oh right, no webcam, so people can't see me smile. Thank goodness. Everything's back to normal again. Once we're done eating, we'll probably take on a few more quests. We should probably go to bed. It seems pretty late. But, okay. Then I laugh. What's so funny? I just realized I'm having a good time. Get a webcam? I have one. It's right here. You sound surprised. I'm just not too fond of having a camera pointed at my face for multiple hours, you know? You sound surprised. I shrug. Not sure how to... I shrugged again. I shrug. Not sure how to explain. This world seemed so strange to me at first, but now I think about quests and monsters like it's perfectly normal. And here I am, eating lunch with my friend. Man, okay. Yeah. Sorry. People... That's the number one thing people have been asking me since my YouTube days, is to get a webcam. People really want to see my face, but I'm like, I don't have a really expressive face. Plus I'm always like in my underwear. Like I don't like wearing clothes when I'm inside my home. So even if I had a webcam right now, that would not be too appropriate for Twitch. Wait, I didn't read this. This world seems so strange to me at first, but now I think about quests and monsters like it's perfectly normal. And here I am eating lunch with my friend. Huh. People usually tell me TMI when I say that. Where do you planning to point your webcam? I mean, listen, dude. An accident can happen, okay? The webcam can fall, and I don't want that. I have a blanket, so like you wouldn't be able to see anything, but you know, it's better not. Do I have friends back home? I can't remember. My patchy memories don't contain anything like this. Even if I forgot the specifics, surely I wouldn't forget this warm feeling. Are we friends? Nice, dude. Nice. Huh? Why are you asking that all of a sudden? Bright light flashes outside the tavern windows. All around us, adventurers jump up and run for the door. At the same time, other people rush inside, eyes wide and panicked. Chiyote leaps to her feet. What's going on? Monsters! Ooh. Huh? Confused, I stare at her for a moment, but then I remember what she said when we first met. The monsters that attack me are always preceded by a flashlight. That emo with one eye super big. Looks pretty funny. Oh no! I stand and draw my new sword. Let's go! Ikuzo! Where did they come from? Hey, it's the same guys from the beginning. The same animals from the beginning. Oh, look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. They warp in! The monsters snap at me, and I thrust forward with my sword. My new weapon is a marked improvement. The creature flinches back with a squeal, and purple-black blood spurts from the wound I made. You know what this is? This is making me want to play Black Desert Online. It's like the only MMO I have. Now I want to play it. I don't even like MMOs. If I had a friend like to play an MMO with, I probably would. But playing an MMO on your own, it's kind of like, you know. Like, never tried it. It's like $10 on Steam. It's a random MMO. It's kind of anime-ish. Not really. It was pretty fun. I played it one time and I had fun, but never got back into it. I don't know why. Because probably because I just play Osu all day. No, I thought about Osu again. I'm obsessed. I play MMOs, but I lost interest fast. Yes, same for me. I lose interest in every video game like really quickly, except Osu. I can't. Oh no. The monk. Yeah, we read that. Warp? Like magic? Shiori sends a burst of fire toward another one of the monsters. Yes, that's probably what the flash of light means. I remember my new skill and try to keep track of where Shiori is, but as we continue the fight, it's harder than I thought. During battle, everything is a blur of chaos. It will be a long time before I'm able to shield her effectively. But at least I can fight. I strike down one of the attacking monsters. Do they have magic attacks then? No. Shards of ice shoot from her outstretched hands and knock back a group of 3 monsters. Ooh. They arrive here through magic, but they don't seem to possess any magical talent themselves. Adventurers confront monsters throughout the square. Most people have formed parties, even if they weren't together previously. A few still fight alone or in pairs. And I wave to them since we have an incomplete party too. Sure. So want to play MMO sometime? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much time I would have to play MMOs, but we could do it one time, you know? Sure. And you know another game I would really like to play, like if I had friends. That sounds super sad, but that's not what I mean. I mean friends that play video games like this. I would love to play Overwatch. Overwatch sounds like a lot of fun. Like if you get with your buddies and stuff and play. But I don't have the game though, so I would need to buy it. And I won't buy it unless I have people to play with. I don't know what it is. This is an incomplete party 2. This is an incomplete party T2. I don't remember if I read that, but oh well. Haven't tried it also. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. They ignore us. A few even frown. But I've seen plenty of gameplay of it on Twitch. So I know how to play, you know. I know the goal at least, and but it's just like, oh, so damn it! I just thought about it again. You have to aim, right? That's the only thing, and I'm good at aiming, bro. They ignore us. A few even frown. And ain't no accuracy in this game. What did I ever do to them? Okay, let's get back to the novel. Hey, let me talk, okay? I'll talk about whatever I want. What did I ever do to them? It's not you, it's me. It's my stream. I'll talk about whatever I want. Why? Not a good time. Fine. I like that little sound. Sorry. We stand back to back and take down the newest group of monsters. At last, they're all defeated. Peace falls over the town square once again. Well, that was easy. Phew! I think they're coming in greater numbers than they used to. Ooh, back to the peaceful music. Ah, nice. Ooh. I wonder where they come from. Yeah. She abruptly smacks my arm and points to a man walking toward us. That's him! That's the guild master! Oh boy! The guild master! No way! No way! I appreciate the explanation. Although, I suspect he mainly said it so I don't accidentally insult him like I didn't say. Alright, now we need to kneel. That would be the funny thing to do. We don't kneel to the priest, but we kneel to this random guy. That's what I would do in that situation, IRL. Excellent. We've successfully rebuffed the monster attack. The guild master approaches us with a slow, calm gait. Sorry, there's a lot of snow outside. That's why I read that as snow, probably. I don't know about his voice though. I can't figure out what voice I would want to give him. Cause usually the visual novels they're partially voiced, right? So I don't have to read everything. Like Danganronpa was partially voiced. So at least I get an idea of what they sound like, you know, and I can kind of mimic it. But out of nowhere, it's kind of hard. Also, usually, if I was on my own, I would do the girl's voice too. I'm just that weird. But that would not be too appropriate for Twitch. That would be too weird. It's already weird enough. You must be Hayato. I jump, surprised he knows me by name. Yes, that's me. He regards me as though I'm a curiosity in a museum. You are quite a mystery, young man. I have no record of you living here until the day you became an adventurer. That's right, sir. I'm new here. Where did you come from? I'm not sure. Oof, my voice is starting to hurt. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep going, but we can continue tomorrow or another time, you know. Oh, I have amnesia. I can't remember much of anything before I woke up in front of the fountain. Is that so? Interesting. His glittering stare gives me the creeps. I glance toward Shiori. Maybe she'll say something to draw his attention away from me. He follows my gaze. Oh yes, I heard you're working together as party members. That's right. Her voice is barely audible. The guild master regards her for a second longer, and then fixes me with a stern expression. Beware, Shiori, young man. She cannot be trusted. Oh, whoa, dude. Yeah, we standing up for Shiori. Whoa, wait a minute. I've gotten to know Shiori, and she's a good person. Whatever you think you know about her is wrong. Yeah, you're damn right I'm gonna stand up, Knifey. What sort of man would I be if I didn't stand up? Are you daft or just willfully ignorant? Huh? I am the guildmaster. You're a stranger in our town, and one with amnesia at that. Who is better judge of an adventurer, the guildmaster or an amnesiac stranger? When it puts it like that, it sounds pretty bad. I think they meant to say when he puts it like that, but oh well. It sounds pretty bad, but still, I can't let him say things like that about Shiori. I'm Shiori's party member. She's given me advice. Help me. I don't know what you have against her, but you're wrong. She pretends to be your ally for now, but the day might yet arrive when she betrays you. Now I like his voice. Betrays me? Heed my advice and leave her company before it is too late. With that, he stalks away. I turn towards Shiori, but she stares down at her feet and refuses to look at me. Why would he say that? She doesn't answer. Come on. Every time someone finds out I'm in your party, they get weird about it. Don't I deserve to know what's going on? Yes, you do. She still doesn't look at me. I've never heard her sound so depressed before. Oh my. Wow. I'm not originally from this town. I grew up in a place called Dunbury, one day it was attacked. By who? I don't know. No one knows. Whoever it was, they wiped out the entire village. I wasn't home that day. I was playing alone in the forest. When I got back, everyone was dead. No, the Fire Nation attacked. Avatar flashbacks again. Even though I never watched Avatar. But I know about that part. I might have watched it like once or twice, but I don't remember. Who cares? I was young when that was airing. I'm sorry. Whoa. Sorry if you hear something in the background. It's as I said, it snowed a lot, and the trucks to pick up the snow are there. That's the noise. I'm sorry. I had nowhere to go, so I came here. I still don't understand. Why don't people want you as a party member? Are they racist or something? Just because you're an outsider? But so am I. I have what is known as an unverifiable backstory. Nice nickname. I don't care. That makes you even harder. Whoa! He's sending all the snow in the window. I can't see outside anymore. Come on, man. Huh? Everyone who knew me is dead, so no one can confirm I am who I say I am. No one can prove I didn't destroy the village myself. Her voice breaks. The attack left behind clear signs of magic. Specifically, elemental magic. She gives me a meaningful stare. Elemental magic? Like the fire and ice attacks I've seen her use against the monsters? I can see her magic being strong enough to wipe out a village, even if I can't believe she was the culprit. Okay, but if you haven't done anything since then, I don't see why they mistrust you now. It's hard to focus on the text when it's right above her boobs, you know? Could you change the thing? When adventurers go on quests, serious quests, not just the little ones we've done, sometimes not everyone in the party is loyal. Someone betrays the others, maybe even kills a party member for real. Oh, I don't see the connection. There was a case where an adventurer came from a city wiped out by plague. It turns out his own experiments caused the incident, and he found new test subjects among his party members. Another time, an adventurer came from a distant land to aid us during a time of war, but she was actually a spy and turned on her party when they came too close to the truth. You've lost me 5 minutes ago, by the way, Shiori. I'm out of it. I'm bored. I still don't see what this has to do with you. Oh, well. She sighs. The point is, they hid their true background with The point is, they hid their true backgrounds with stories that couldn't be proven. Traitors often have unverifiable backstories, like mine. Silence falls between us. I stare at her. She continues to look at the ground. I try to work my way through what I just heard. What? I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. I was just so happy to have someone to fight alongside for once. Well, I'm not from here either, so, I don't care, dude. It's just a dream, right? You mean people think you're a traitor not because you did anything suspicious, but because they can't prove you aren't suspicious? That's weird, yeah. Your home was destroyed, so they think maybe you betrayed some serious mission? No one wants to be in a party with you because you vaguely fit the description of someone who would murder a party member? So wait, would you be considered a traitor or something? Me? I guess technically from what I understand of what she's saying, it seems like it. You can't. I don't have a verifiable backstory either. I said I have amnesia, so nobody can back me up. So I'm a trader too, so we're in the same boat. Yeah. I like this song, by the way. Pretty much, yes. That's. I'm sorry. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. At last she looks up. Her gaze meets mine. Kiss, come on, kiss. Huh? That's an absurd reason to mistrust someone. Oh my, sorry. Back to the look at her face. Look at her eyebrows. That's an absurd reason to mistrust someone. You've given me no reason to doubt you, so as far as I'm concerned, we can be party members whenever you want. Thank you. Oh my god, she looks so cute there. For a moment, she stares at me in amazement. Then she jumps forward and hugs me. Oh yeah. Her arms wrap tightly around me and she presses herself close. Hell yeah, dude. That's better than a kiss. Thank you. She releases me and beams. We're doing the right thing. We don't look like we're heading towards a bad ending, if there is one. Doesn't seem like it so far, though. Seems like it's just random choices that, you know, only affect the present of the story, not the ending. She releases me and beams. You know what? We should find the source of these monster attacks and stop them. Then no one will doubt your loyalty to the town ever again. Exclamation mark. That might just work. She bounces on her heels, apparently giddy at the thought. Giddy. Giddy at the thought. Does that make sense? I guess you could say that, yeah. I've actually taken some notes on the monsters. They might help. Wait here. I'll go get them. She doesn't seem like a like a bad person to me. She turns to walk away, but then glances back at me. Knifey, which girl do you prefer so far? The shy one or this one? I'm leaning towards this one so far. But there's still time. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and Hayato, the question you asked me earlier, the answer is yes. What? What did I ask? I don't remember. While I wait for Shiori to return with her notes, I decide to take a look around. After all, if we want to find the origin of the monsters, maybe they left some clues behind. This one, because we know nothing about the other one. Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't really spent that much time with her. That's why I'm saying for now, you know. Oh yeah. By the way, the game is not full screen on the stream. I forgot to adjust it before. Oh well, no, not a big deal. It should still be a pretty high resolution. Yeah, it looks alright. Debris and monsters. Stop using fancy French words. Alright, stop. Debris and monsters lie everywhere. Ew. I crouch and sift through the nearest pile of wreckage without success. Oh, there we go, Knifey. Did you lose something? I look up at Aiko and then stand, and then stand. Actually, I'm looking for clues about these monsters. Clues? What they are, where they come from, why they attacked, that sort of thing. They don't behave like regular monsters. True, the Dark Wolves attack Lightshire without mercy. She crouches and looks through the debris with me. Anything? Not yet. We head to another part of the square where the monsters fought and search there as well, and then another. Just as I'm about to lose hope, Aiko picks something up and studies it with a curious look. What is it? She holds out a small white flower for me to see. Thank you. What a douche thing to say. Do you think it's a clue? That doesn't look important. In games like these, by the way, the most important thing is like The most important thing I think, or the most underrated thing. Sorry, I got a text and get distracted again. Well, I meant to say the choices here, even if they don't mean anything for the ending, they make you feel so much more into the story. Like they're actually so important. I hate playing a visual novel like for example Nicopara, who had no choices in it. You know, it's kind of boring. The choices keep you like in the story, even if they're tiny and meaningless, like this. You know. Do you think it's a clue? No, I gotta say thank you to make her blush. I accept the flower, although I'm not sure what I should do with it. Wait, Nicopara? You don't know Nicopara? It's a visual novel about cat girls. Was not very good. I didn't really enjoy it. Like I said, there was no choices. It was just straightforward. That 18 plus novel, right? 18 plus. No, Nicopara is not 18 plus. There is some like sexual content, I guess, but it's not. It's not an eroge, if that's what you mean. It's on Steam, and it even has an anime, so. Yeah. I think it only has one episode, though. I accept the flower, although I'm not sure what I should do with it. It's not a gift. It isn't? What a douche. Well, you can keep it if you want it, but I thought it might be a clue. A flower is a clue about monster attacks? She seems a little flustered, but she explains. I've never seen flowers like these in town, but here they are, growing in the wreckage. Isn't it possible the Dark Wolves brought them here? It isn't quite what I'd associate with those horrible monsters, but she's right. I haven't seen any flowers like this like it in town either. I'm back. Oh no, Hatsune Miku is gonna disappear again. Shiori runs to join me with a thick notebook in her arms, but stops a few feet away with a scowl for Aiko. Aiko's face falls. Whoa. Okay. Oh, she's involved. I thought that was Shiori for a second. I suppose you think you'd be more helpful? Oh yes, now that's what I like to see right there. Two girls battling for me. Hey Aiko, don't tell me you believe all this stuff about Shiori not being who she says she is because of what happened in her hometown. Wow, nice way to add more fuel to the fire, bro. Nice change of subject. I need to leave. Wow. Wait! But it's too late. She hurries away without another glance back. I stare after her, frustrated. She gave you a flower? Look at this. Look how pissed she is compared to this. I turn my attention back to her. Not that I care. You can get flowers from whoever you like. It just seems odd. It just seems odd, especially since flowers like that are rarely used as gifts. I laugh. No, it's not a gift. We were looking for any clues left behind by the monsters, and she found this in the wreckage. She takes it from me and gives it a closer look. Flowers like these grow at the sacred spring. I've never seen them anywhere else. Should we investigate? Yes, the sacred spring is a pool of water at the base of the mountains to the northeast. My notes have indicated a possible northeastern origin for the monsters. What? How can you tell something like that when they warp in all the time? Their physiology provides several signs. Nice reading skills, bro. Huh? I'll show you. She leads me to one She leads me to one of the more intact monsters and indicates its body with a wave of her hand. Ew. The thick coat suggests it lives in a cold climate, which would place it either north or far to our south. And note the paws. These paws are made for traversing rough, uneven surfaces, such as the mountain range. Wait, the monsters aren't just made by magic or something? That wouldn't make any sense. Wait, the monsters aren't just made by magic or something? Oh. That wouldn't make any sense. She lives in a world where you can carry objects around in an invisible inventory and monsters respawn after they're defeated. But magically created monsters don't make sense? Monsters all have biology suited to the conditions where they live. Yes. Enough science, more action, please. Then let's head northeast and track these monsters to their source. I hate science, dude. I agree that we should follow this clue, but we can't rush in blindly. Oh no. Why not? Are you crazy? We could get killed. But we'll just respawn, right? No. She looks horrified. If a dark wolf kills you, you'll really be dead. Wait, what? How does that make any sense? Respawning is part of a special relationship between adventurers and monsters, as is the exchange of experience and items. But if you intend to truly kill a monster, or it intends to truly kill you, the normal rules are null and void. What? Then, when the dark wolves attack our town, they intend to actually kill people, which is what makes them so dangerous. But life and death don't work that way. Yes, they do. Every time I think I understand this world, something like this comes up. I can accept a world in which death is a minor setback, weird though it sounds, but for it to vary by situation? When someone enters combat, the gods judge them. This judgment determines whether they die permanently or are sent back to be revived. If, as in our situation, both parties treat it as an adventurous battle for experience and items, the gods revive them if they die. Boring. So, what you're saying is that the monsters that attack Lightshire, they can both kill and be killed. What if an adventurer thinks they're regular monsters for a quest or something? It doesn't matter. If either participant in the battle intends genuine harm, no one will respond. Yikes! In short, you need to be careful, especially around dark wolves. No kidding. Why do these people accept these weird things? If they woke up in the world I came from, would they be completely baffled by a world where death is permanent and battles don't yield magical experience points? And the gods here must be the real deal, unless there's another explanation for people coming back to life based on their intent. Well, we better hurry if we want to check out the sacred spring before dark. She puts her notebook away into her inventory, of course, and marches toward the edge of town. Confused or not, I slip the tiny flower into my own inventory and follow her. Outside of town, I look toward the distant mountains. Don't worry, the sacred spring isn't as far away as it looks. Follow me, and be prepared. We should encounter more difficult monsters so far from home. Gotta respond to my text messages. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Don't worry, the sacred spring isn't as far as it looks. Follow me and be prepared. We should encounter more difficult monsters so far from home. Great. Just what I wanted. Wait, is this a hot spring? Oh. Uh-oh. I've watched enough anime to know where this is going. Yes. She points to the mountain slopes extending above us. Warning. It's heated by volcanic activity in the area, although the volcano hasn't erupted in years. Somehow, I have a feeling it will erupt soon. Now that she said that, it's just the way these things happen. But one other thing about this bugs me. I thought you said this place was sacred. That's right. A sacred hot spring? Yes, the sacred spring is said to be blessed by the gods. What does that mean? It looks like a normal hot spring to me. People travel here on a pilgrimage to pray. She crouches and touches a small flower near the spring. It matches the one Aiko and I found in town. Oh my. These flowers, in particular, are often used in religious ceremonies. Could this really be where those monsters come from then? It's possible, although I'm surprised the Guardians wouldn't drive them out. The what? She opens her mouth to reply, then stiffens and raises her hands to cast a spell. Look out! Ugh! What are those? Sorry for the meme. The guardians of the sacred spring, holy protectors sent by the gods to preserve the sanctity of this holy place. One of them leaps forward, blindingly fast, and slams its massive fist across my face. I cry out as my cheek throbs with pain. That didn't seem like a holy thing to do. They view us as a threat. Be careful! Her hands glow with magic, and shards of ice assault one of the guardians. Still, she isn't fast enough to dodge the second one, which knocks her to the ground. She's on her feet in an instant, but winces. I concentrate on my defense and activate shield. With my resistance increased, I draw my sword and swing at the closest guardian. It evades my hit and punches me again. This time, it hits my chest. Something cracks, and blinding pain courses through me. I stagger and drop to my knees. This is bad. I'd hoped to practice my protect ally skill and try to take blows for Shiori, but I can't even handle the attacks directed at me. Fire consumes one of the guardians, but the other abandons me and dives towards Shiori from behind. Oh my. Look out! Each breath sends pain through me, but my shout alerts Shiori in time. She rolls away from the Guardian's attack and hammers it with bolts of lightning. Ugh! Too many! She fends them off for a while, but they overwhelm her. She collapses beside me, fingers stained with blood where she holds her side. Oh my. Don't worry, we'll respawn back in town. Good to know. Sorry about this. My head hurts. I open my eyes slowly and blink until the church comes to focus. I sit slumped in one of the pews with Shiori next to me. Still can't get over how her name is Shiori. Ugh. I rub my head. Back to the peaceful music again. Nice. I rub my head, then look myself over for any sign of injury. Nothing. Even the blood is gone. On the other hand, I have less gold than I did before. Oh no. So this is what respawning is like. Ugh. She regains consciousness and blinks at me. Is she gonna ask if I did something to her while she was asleep? That's what all tsunderes do. Good, we're both here. Oh, so she's not a true tsundere. Is there a reason we wouldn't be? It's possible to respawn in other places, especially if you're from out of town. For all I knew, you would have respawned at your home instead. Highly unlikely. Anyway, we barely stood a chance against the Guardians. That's disturbing. Yeah, she sucks. Isn't she supposed to be really good? Haven't you fought them before? Yes, many times. They're more aggressive now. Something has riled them up. Maybe they're involved in the attacks, or maybe the monsters riled them. Well, I'm assuming the monsters riled them. The Dark Wolves aren't normal monsters. They're out to kill the people of Lightshire. If I were a holy guardian of the sacred spring, and bloodthirsty monsters traipsed through on their way to wreak havoc, I'd be on edge too. That's a good point. Maybe they even did something to defile the sacred spring. Oh, how dare they? Defile it? You know, something you shouldn't do at a holy place. If the stories about the sacred spring are true, the god's blessing should be impervious to corruption. It could still get the Guardians upset. Well, whatever the connection is, something must tie the Dark Wolves and the sacred spring together. All the more reason for us to investigate it. Let's go. I catch up with her outside the church. Wait a minute. We aren't going back there, are we? What if it happens again? They won't be there now. I'll die and respawn as many times as necessary to figure out the source of the monster's attacks. Are you sure it's safe? As long as we're adventurers fighting in the spirit of adventuring, we have nothing to worry about. You said it has to go both ways. What if we encounter monsters that don't know about adventurers? Don't be ridiculous. Of course they'll know. The whole situation baffles me. How intelligent are these monsters? Not only do they know we're adventurers and not want to hurt us, but they apparently take our gold when we're defeated. Monsters dropping gold for us was weird enough. Now I can't help but imagine Guardians and Whammers shopping at a special monster mall. Couldn't they change their minds? Well, yes. But why would they want to do that? Why do monsters attack the town? That's what we're trying to figure out. This conversation is going around in circles. Like Osuhin. No, not again. I decided to drop it for now. This is definitely not going on YouTube, by the way. Okay, let's assume dying to the Guardians is perfectly safe. Which it is. How can we learn anything if they keep killing us? Is there a way to sneak past them? Everything is like Osu. Yeah. Yes, everything. The entire world. Osu is love. Osu is life. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that. Probably not. They're vigilant in their duty to protect the spring. Well, yes, world, or yes, world, or kind of round. Is kind of round. Whoa. Everybody knows the Earth is flat. You're gonna trigger the flat earthers, or whatever they're called. Yes, the world is round. Indeed. Maybe. Probably not. They're vigilant in their duty to protect the spring. Sorry. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Oh, I was kidding. All right, I think we're about done for today. My voice is really going, and my enthusiasm as well. Then what do we do? Grind until we're stronger? Or Earth-chan is flat? Earth-chan is a petanco? And I didn't know that. That might be our only choice. This would be so much easier if we had a healer in the party. Well, I'm kind of a healer, you know. I don't really have any attack skills, so that doesn't that make me a healer? Then let's get one. Really? Just like that? Remember who you're in a party with. Oh, right. No one besides me ever wants to be in a party with Shiori. The chance of a healer wanting to join us on a dangerous quest is pretty slim. Well, let me guess. The little Hatsune Miku girl is gonna become our healer. I'm calling it. It can't hurt to try though, can it? Yup. I suppose not. She will. Did you look at spoilers, or are you just guessing? There, I've posted our request for a healer. What now? We wait. Anyone interested in joining our party will meet us by the fountain. Okay. While we wait, let's speculate. If the monsters came from the sacred spring, what are they doing there? Yeah, there's nothing. There's no one else. That's true. Maybe they formed an alliance with the Guardians. My newfound thoughts about how the monsters might be more intelligent than I gave them credit for make it seem more than possible. Possibly, but we saw no sign of them when we were there. Maybe they stopped there. Maybe they stopped there on their way to attack. They can teleport. Why would they stop in the mountains? Does water from the sacred spring actually have any special properties? Since it's supposed to be blessed? Good question. Everyone says using the water grants you the blessing of the gods, but I'm not sure it's ever been tested. This sounds like a good question for Dr. Takizawa. You've mentioned him a few times now. Who is he? He could be our healer too? He's a doctor. Doctor healer? Oh ho! Now the odds are shifting. A scientist? Oh well, never mind. Huh? I didn't expect science to be popular here. Magic, yes. Religion, yes. But where does that science fit into this world? Nah. Already know. It has to be a girl. Yeah, that's true. It has to, or a new girl that's gonna show up. But no, I don't think there's gonna be a new girl. We would have already seen her by now. And I saw that it was a short visual novel. That's the only thing I saw about it in the reviews. So I didn't expect science to be popular here. I think it's yes, religion, yes. But where does science fit into this world? Our kingdom owes much technological advancement to him. I'm certain if we took some of the sacred spring's water to him, he would do a thorough analysis for us. Sounds like a plan. Now if we can just get a healer to make that possible. Right. We exchange glances and sigh. Then settle down by the fountain to wait. Still no one. Yeah. I knew it was hopeless. Maybe someone will respond to our request tomorrow. Sure. And maybe the Guardians will send us an apology for their behavior and invite us to take as much water from the sacred spring as we want. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're not bad guys after all. Huh. It's more likely than someone joining our party. Don't be so negative. That's exactly what I was supposed to say. What I was about to say before I saw the text. Easy for you to say. You haven't spent years fighting solo because no one wants to work with you. Oh yes I have. Oh yes I have. No, I know that feel of always being alone. A lot better than you think, Miss Shiori. You don't have to deal with everyone mistrusting you for something that isn't your fault. Oh yes, I do. I know that too well as well. You've never looked at other adventurers supporting one another and told yourself you prefer to be alone because lying makes it easier to ignore the hollow feeling inside. Damn. This is going feels bad, man. No, but the way she describes her loneliness strikes a chord in me. Try as I might, I can't remember any friends from my old life. Oh, because they don't exist. When I think about that world, I miss its normalcy, but not any people. There's not even a sense that I left someone important. Hug. It's okay. I don't need a hug. I'm tough. It's my fault anyway. Wow, that's deep. Before I woke up here, I don't think many people liked me either. Why not? I don't remember. And hey, you're not alone now. Don't let them get you down, Missy. You have to get over it. Just get over it. And hey, you're not alone now. I'm not? Of course not. You have me. True. Not the response I wanted, but okay. She fixes me with a sudden scowl. I'd be fine without you, you know? Don't think you can break me by pretending to be my friend and then leaving. You're the one that's known to do that, miss. I hold up my hands, startled by her vehemence. Has this happened in the past? I'm not pretending. I wouldn't do anything like that. Mean. So mean, yeah. He doing? You better not. But if you did, I'd recover. Yes, you're a tough tsundere, Shiori, we know. Oh, okay. Anyway, we probably should give up for today at least. I'll be having dinner at the inn. Do you want to join me? Oh, we're gonna meet our little healer. Something tells me we're gonna meet the little healer there. I don't know why. It's not a trick, I swear. Well, alright. We find an empty table and order dinner. As we eat, we discuss various alternate plans. Oh no, my nose itches again. No time to sneeze. We discuss various alternate plans if we can't get a healer. None of them go far, since they generally involve attempting to trick the guardians. Oh man, that doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. But okay, riddles maybe. We could challenge the guardians to a riddle contest, and then I get that reference. I get that reference. What kind of fantasy have you been reading? Sorry. I guess not every trope applies to this world. Yeah. That's the best one though. Riddles only work on sphinxes. There we go. Of course. there we go. She just said the reference, Knifey. You didn't understand this. It's about the sphinxes. Around us, people in the tavern are abuzz about a mysterious swordsman who appeared in the far reaches of the kingdom. Apparently, he's creating quite a stir with his combat prowess, and no one knows where he came from. Come on, the sphinxes and the riddles is a classic. You can't tell me you've never seen it before, Knifey. I have no idea. Oh, okay. No, never mind then. I guess it's not that obvious after all. Why don't we find this swordman guy? If he came out of nowhere, he might not mind joining us. Does he sound like a healer to you? Well, no. Why couldn't these rumors be about a mysterious healer? I guess that would be too convenient. Ugh. I take another bite and rack my brain for any possible solution. You're a mage. The next time you get a skill point, could you use it to learn a healing spell? Don't you know anything? Elemental magic and healing magic are completely different. Uh-oh. Now you sound like a nerd, Shiori. Is it possible to respect? What? Is it possible to respect? Respect? Oh, respect. I thought it was like respect, like the gangster way. What? Change your specialization? Redistribute your stats? Did you eat something funny? She stares at my plate as though worried it contains hallucinogens. So I laugh and shake my head. My RPG knowledge has failed me. My non-existent RPG knowledge. Never mind. Amnesia? Remember? Uh-huh. Okay. We don't lose all our items when we die. If we grab some water from the spring, is there a way to make sure it stays in our inventory? Not without a lot of trial and error. But it is possible. Theoretically, yes. Then let's try that. We'll run with a bucket or something. Grab some water. Yeah, great idea, dude. Excuse me? I stop. I know that voice. May I sit with you? Shiori looks away. Of course you can. Despite my confusion, I give Aiko a friendly smile and gesture to one of the empty seats at our table. So far, she usually leaves as soon as she sees Shiori, so this is definitely a change. And there she is. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, Ify, how much would you rate your enjoyment of this visual novel so far? Minus my amazing voice acting, of course. Despite my confusion, I give Aiko a friendly smile and gesture to one of the empty seats at our table. So far, she usually leaves as soon as she sees Shiori, so this is definitely a change. 9 out of 10. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh boy. I heard you're looking for a healer. That's right. I like her haircut. On the pink haired one. I don't like her Hatsune Miku haircut though. And her magical girl. I just noticed her magical girl outfit. And then she's supposed to be from Yamoda and the Seven Witches, maybe. Did you find one? Did you find one yet? What do you think? Look at that change of expression. The blatant hostility in Shiori's voice makes Aiko flinch away. I hold up my hands in a placating gesture. I would not give it 9 out of 10 because there's a lot of filler talk, like what I like to call filler talk, where it's just kind of not progressing the story much, just talking. And I don't really like that. So maybe like a 7. I enjoy it, but it has the moments, you know. It's also pretty cliche, but it's supposed to be. Yeah, but that makes it better. Yeah, I guess. I mean, your fillers, the fillers makes it better, you think? Really? I don't agree with that. I'd rather get to the action right away, you know. The blatant hostility in Shiori's voice makes Aiko flinch away. I hold up my hands in a placating gesture. I think I've read that 5 times, but okay. Not yet, but we're still hopeful. I have no idea how to say it. Yeah, yeah. No, that's okay. I understand. Not yet, but we're still hopeful. Huh. She seems even more nervous than usual. She keeps drumming her fingers on the table and playing with her hair. What is it? Come on. Aiko, don't be shy around us. You know me, and no matter what you've heard about Shiori, she's actually really nice. I mean, I would not rate this novel 9 out of 10, but you make it 9 out of 10 by reading it. Wow, they should hire me then. If I raise the visual novel to a 9 out of 10 just by my voice. Hey, I'm open to doing some voice acting work, you know. But yeah, thank you, Naifi. That's nice. That's nice of you to say. What is it? Come on, Aiko. Don't be shy around us. You know me, and no matter what you've heard about Shiori, she's actually really nice. Yeah. I gotta stop getting interrupted though. I always space out and talk about other stuff. And I read like one line out of every 5 minutes. She clenches her fists in front of her and stares me straight in the eye. I want to join your party. This is so cliche. I love it. See, these moments are what I like in my visual novel. What? You do? She slumps and lowers her gaze. If that's okay, of course. I don't want to intrude. My voice is almost done though. No, it's just but you're not even an adventurer. I am now. But when I suggested it the other day, you acted like it was the last thing you'd ever want to do. I changed my mind. That's great. But the little choices make it interesting too, I guess. It gives the game more personality. That's great! Really? Yeah, we'd love to have you. I still don't really get it. Despite her apparent enthusiasm, she doesn't look any happier. That music, by the way. She doesn't look any happier about being an adventurer than she did when I first brought it up. Still, if she wants to do this... Oh man, sorry. Ugh. That's perfect. It'll be nice to have a party member we already get along with. At least one of us does. I glance at Shiori and brace myself for an argument, but to my surprise, she regards Aiko with a curious expression. We can't kick her out. She's the only one that wants to do it. She's probably not going to be very useful as a level 1 healer, but against some super tough monsters. But you know, she's better than nothing, I guess. By the way, of course the shy one is the healer, huh? Of course. Another cliche. You can be our healer? I have latent healing skills. Now that I'm an adventurer, I unlock my powers as a mage. I spent all day grind. Sorry. I spent all day grinding. I can't read this in her voice. It's too funny. I spent all day grinding until I learned my first healing spell. Please, I want to join your party. You're in. Wow, that was quick. What's funny? The grinding. I'm immature. The grinding thing makes me laugh. Sorry. Thank you. An innocent girl like that talking about grinding all day. Even though Shiori is the one who said it, Aiko's thankful gaze is fixed on me. Shiori scowls. Oh no! Why is she mad at me? What did I do? I know it's not funny. I know. But I don't know why I find it funny. Welcome to our party, Aiko. I don't quite understand it, but I'm happy to have you with us. I'm happy too. Really? Yes, nothing could make me happier than joining the two of you on your quest. I glance at Shiori, who offers me a bewildered shrug. In that case, let me fill you in. No more pretty picture. Over the rest of dinner, we explained to Aiko how we want to trace the monsters' attacks to their source and hopefully stop them, and why we need a healer's help. I understand. Then we'll go to the sacred spring tomorrow? If that is your wish, Master. She says it with such great solemnity, it makes my cheeks burn. Shiori scowls at her again. What have I gotten myself into? We've gotten ourselves into a little bit of a triple action, you know? A little bit of a triangle love. Don't know how to say it in English. Tomorrow then. What a strange day. At least we're making progress. With Aiko on our side, we should be able to get past the Guardians. But why did she decide to become an adventurer in the first place? Oh well. Maybe she'll tell us when she knows us better. Yeah, probably. That's usually what the shy girl does. Okay, let's save. Quick save completes. Oh, I would continue, but my voice is woof. I think Knifey, would that be cool if we continue it tomorrow on stream? Because reading on my own for like multiple hours like this it's not